made it. We're here. We are live. Wonder Twins,
Hello.
episode 7. KG's got that nice new mic, new crispy mic. I love to hear it.
Yes. Yeah, we need to get
Some
Nick to get a
ASMR?
mic.
Yeah. Now
We got a mic. We got a mic
He's
right
got-
here.
Oh, there you go. ASMR streams now. Okay, all right, so we're gonna do it. No, but KG got that 10%. He got that new mic. Love to see it. Love to see it. But
Yes.
I'll just start. KG and Nick, whoever starts. How are you guys doing tonight? How you guys doing?
Ladies first, Nick. Go.
Oh wow.
Well, I'm doing all right. I have a clone trooper, and KG doesn't have any, so I'm doing all right.
Hey, at least we got Commander Cody right there. You can't see Commander Cody? Hold on. Oh, no, Commander Cody's
Yeah.
right there. Commander Cody's right there. There he
Yeah,
is.
you don't even
Wow.
know where he is.
You don't even know, dude. You don't even know. Just stop. Just quit while you're ahead. But no. We how you guys doing? You guys doing? KG, you doing great, dude? How you doing, man? You had a busy day today.
I've been
Nice
busy
streams,
day, man. I
Busy day.
joined John, our friend, our Logan, on his channel. Then I joined
man.
Brother Cousins. We had a long chat backstage,
Nice.
but it was fun.
Okay.
But now we're here, so 3 streams today. So I'm all
3
for it.
streams. Wow, I love
But
to hear
yeah,
it.
man.
but-
Doing good. I'm glad to talk about. I know we don't got a lot of things to talk about, but we got some questions from you. So let's see.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what
You know,
questions
we've
we
even with no news, we're just gonna chill out tonight, have a chill night. Maybe we'll see something during the stream. Who knows? Make sure to let us know, chat, if something
got. Let
drops.
us know,
but
please.
I know KG's gonna be refreshing Facebook. That's all he does. He just refreshes Facebook.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah,
So,
I know you are. You're waiting for Andrew and Toby, which is not gonna happen. But
Please.
before we get into the topics, let's just address this amazing chat we have over here. Retro Mando, always in here. Huge shout out to you. He's one of the vets in here. Honestly, he's a legend. So thank you. Funky Cold Santa. ... He was waiting. He was anticipating it. He was waiting, man. So thank you for being here. Joanna Tenelema. Hopefully I said that right. Hello.
You did.
Nice. Oh no, yeah, I got it. I got some Latino. I know how to do it. Yeah, but myself, thank you for being here. Myself, appreciate it. And Renz, the talented Renz, the artist, thank you for being here. Such an amazing legend, sweetheart, sweet man. Kobe Katsu, hey yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Hype, what's up, man? How you doing? It's one of my friends from school. Just letting you guys know because he's gonna be weird. But Funky Cold Santa, hello there, twins. Yes, we got a third one. We got a triplet now. Maybe that'll be the new thing now. Maybe
Wonder triplets.
Wonder triplets.
That's
I like
how it goes.
Sounds good. No, that sounds kind of weird. But
Wonder
DT
Twins are
Artman,
fresh.
what's up, man? Yeah, I know, right? DT Artman, thank you for being here, man. He's honestly such a nice guy too. Carlos, already starting. Let's see what he's got here. KG's doing horrible.
Dude.
We killed him on Kenobi. Lol. Oh man, I was just like, I started at the beginning of that stream watching, and once I got to the end, I was just like, what happened? What did I
Dude,
witness?
it was
But
such a
was
spicy
pretty-
conversation too, man. I mean, it was.
Hey, that's what Star Wars brings. Hey, just block them out. They don't know what they're talking about. KG, come on,
That's all you gotta do.
You know what you're
It's like,
Yeah.
we got a
Bob
special
Dylan.
somebody.
Oh, we got a special someone here. Bob Dylan, thank you for being here. And
Hold on.
we have Butthole Stretching on the Daily. Thank you so much for being here. Absolute legend. Look at that profile picture. Wow, I love it. Forgive the name, Riley. Big love. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Mr. Butthole. But anyways, that's just what a way to end the chats there with that amazing comment. But let's start.
Great people here, man. Great people joining in.
Look at the start here. We got 14 in here. Thank you so much, any of you guys in here. What a bunch of you legends in here. We've got to talk about. Let me get this out of the screen. Let's get that out. But we've got to talk about first. I'm just gonna bring up Inart because it seems like Inart's showing a lot of things like repeatedly that I don't know what you guys think, but they are showing a lot of stuff, and obviously we haven't seen anything when it came to product yet. We're still waiting on that Joker. That's the deciding factor to a lot of people. So it's going to be interesting to see because we are getting this. I just wanted to throw this up here, the Batman figure with a Bruce Wayne. So it's going to be a 2-pack. I'm curious. I'll start with you, KG. What you guys think about Inart, and are you guys going to be interested in possibly picking up any of their figures? I mean, I know we've seen Pennywise. We've just got teased the Batman, and obviously we've got the Joker. I'm just wondering, are you guys going to wait to see what's going to be coming? Because they're probably going to have like 5 pre-orders by the time we get.
Great way to start off the stream, guys.
Thank you so much, Carlos. I
note.
appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I hate you so much. Anyways, KG, what do you think about Inart? Let's just ignore that. What do you think? Are you going to be pre-ordering anything, or are you kind of being more lenient with ordering? Because I know you were tempted with the Joker, but you had some thoughts at the end. So let me hear what you have to say.
Yeah, it's a great question. For me, I'm gonna wait because I just it's a new company. I just don't know what they're gonna produce at the end of the day. You know, it's a final product. That's what we're gonna get. We're not gonna get what we see in the picture. We're probably gonna get something else, maybe for the better or the good, or for the bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm one of those folks that I want to wait because they're just showing things right now, and we're not getting things right now. So
It's fair.
it's definitely something that I really want to wait on, and just to really test the waters and see if I can trust this company with my money. Because when you're spending, let's say 1,200 shipped for that Joker, it's depending on where you get it. I don't know. It's a gamble to play, but if it turns out great, that's great. For me, it's just I have to wait because there are right now inflation. It's crazy. It's crazy right now. So I'm trying to pick and choose my roads, and trying to stick to Star Wars and Spider-Man right now. And I love that music as well.
I know, right?
And this one I'm actually pretty interested in, the Batman.
Okay.
Not the Batman figure, but Bruce Wayne.
Hey,
I'm really.
Wait,
Yeah,
what if they do the 2-pack where you have to get Batman to get the Bruce
Then forget about it.
They will.
I'm not going to do that.
They will.
Here's the thing. If they do a Batman, well, they are, but like if they do a Batman, like look at the price on the Hot Toys one, like $515 for the whole, stuff that you're getting, the
right,
the bat signal and everything.
Right.
Judging from Inart's pictures and what we're getting through Gandalf and Joker, very little accessories. Not like a couple of hands, their weapons, and that's it. However, Hot Toys $515. Come on, you're getting a bat signal, you're getting a head. Well, you're getting a head scope. Obviously, you're getting the purrs, different mouth expressions.
Right.
You're getting the bat wingsuit, the squirrel suit, as some people would say, a diorama base,
right,
and a background. It's just too many to count. You're getting the whole like Riddler, riddle stuff. I don't know, what do you call it? The envelope.
Right.
So you are getting a lot with the Batman from Hot Toys. If they do a 2-pack, it's going to be like the same price as the Joker that we're going to produce. So I don't know.
Okay.
I just have to see what comes to play with this company. So testing the waters.
Okay. And what do you think about what if, just give you a scenario, if the Joker comes out, it comes out of production and it comes out pretty much like the prototype, what we've seen, there's no real difference, and maybe even an upgrade. Would you be now obligated to buy that Joker 2-pack or 1-pack, or would you still end up passing?
In some levels, yes. I just have to see reviews and I have to see how the body is. That's the most important thing. If it cannot stand, then that's a huge issue. That's a big issue.
Right.
Look, it might look good. It would. Let's say if it looks like 90% as the prototype, it all comes down to the body and how it articulates. That's the one thing I'm really scared about.
Very, very quiet with that, so it's definitely something. That you have to think about.
It's a little sketchy in my opinion. So I'm at some if it does turn out great, if it does the articulation, everything looks great. I skipped on it, so I can't get it anymore. But if an opportunity presents itself, that if there's a company out there that is selling it for retail for what it was, then yeah, I'll go for it. But for now, like I said, testing the waters to see what they do, because I'm really interested to see how that Gandalf is going to look like once we do get the final product, and see if it actually looks just like the product.
You're wondering how that beard's gonna hold up in packaging?
Yeah, it might look like I don't know what, but we'll just have to see how it looks.
Okay. Well, great points. Obviously, amazing points. Greatly said, Nick. I want to hear what you have to say, particularly about this maybe Batman figure. I know you weren't too much of a fan of the film. You liked it, and maybe even other figures too. It was good with other figures like Pennywise. Because I know you wanted that Hot Toys Pennywise. You kept eyeballing it at that store. I know you were. So what do you think about Inart? Is it something? Because I've never really heard your thoughts on if you would ever be interested in buying one.
So I do have the 2-pack Joker on order.
Oh,
I did order.
Okay. Okay.
It was a
Love
tough
to hear
choice,
it.
but at the end of the day, I went for it.
Okay.
Basically, I mean, I like a kid shake this head.
I know, right? Wow.
I ordered it. I'm gonna take the risk. You know, like it is what it is. New company. The only way they're gonna get better is if we buy them, tell them what they're doing wrong and all that. It might
It's
sound a little
fair.
weird to say that, but
Hey,
you know,
no, you
every
pay with your
company
dollar. Fair.
exactly.
Mm.
You get what you pay for. So,
Right.
I am definitely a little bit hesitant on how the final product may look because I've seen some of their statues, like the recent 1/3 Joker. It definitely looks great. Don't get me wrong, it looks amazing.
Right.
But I feel like it is slightly, definitely, it's a little bit downgraded from the prototype,
horrible
and that got
prototype.
me.
It's
Yeah.
horrible. No,
Oh,
I'm just
interesting.
KG's just saying that because he doesn't want to go down in statues. That's the only reason why. He's a clown.
But yeah, seeing that got me a little bit like I
Gets
hope
you
it
a little
doesn't turn
worried.
out. Yeah, I hope it doesn't come out too soft or anything.
The thing is that I feel like this specific Joker is super important because if they do have issues, then like I feel like that's gonna really tarnish them.
It's
like,
their
that's
first
gonna be
one,
their
so
right,
Yeah.
exactly. So that's why I'm a
and
little bit
most
more
people are gonna be
lenient.
buying that. Like you could still order that Gandalf. Like he hasn't sold out or anything yet. I think.
No.
Like not that many people are gonna
Right.
buy a Gandalf. Like I mean, there's gonna be a lot of people, but not as many as the Joker. Like Joker,
Yeah.
they probably got crazy amount of people buying that guy.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So Pennywise, I'm definitely interested to see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, that one
Pennywise.
might be very
Yeah, I
interesting.
can pull it
as
up
well.
here. Let's get it up
Yeah,
here.
let's
Yeah,
see the teaser.
it's looking good, man. I don't know.
like- I like
Mm-hmm.
Gandalf. Not like my favorite character in the world, so like it is what it is on him. But the Pennywise is definitely interesting.
Right.
That looks amazing.
I like that screaming sculpt or the smiling. It looks
Yeah,
definitely
That
looks
one I'm
interesting.
pretty
amazing.
interested in. Yeah, I like that
Right.
one.
It's gonna
And
be
the
interesting to see.
having the rooted hair on this one is definitely
It's gonna
interesting.
be a
Very
I think,
interesting.
This
gonna
one's
be
gonna be hard to keep. Yeah, this one's gonna be hard to keep because he's got it all poofed up and like curled
Right.
back.
hard to
So if it starts
maintain it.
falling, if it starts falling,
maintenance.
it's
Yeah,
done.
they'll have to
And-
put like a pound of gel into that hair
Yeah,
or something.
exactly.
Because
Like with-
here yeah,
No,
go
no,
ahead,
go.
go ahead.
No,
go
go.
ahead. Go.
Okay. I was gonna say like with Joker, it won't be as bad because at least his hair is obviously just going down and it's scraggly and all that. So
Right.
Right.
No, you
that's
bring up a
fair.
fair point, and the Hot Toys one is great. It's a great Pennywise figure that we have in the market, but
Right.
the only issue I have with that is the color. It's just showing way too much skin, in my opinion.
Yeah.
This,
Right.
however, looks really good. Now, then again, it's prototype. It was the same thing with the prototype of the Pennywise for Hot Toys. So I'm a little worried of how that's going to look like. But I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty innovative that they use the paper boat instead of a plastic boat. Which
Yeah,
is
that was
pretty
cool.
sick. I'm liking the
unless
second.
one tears it in half, but yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I'm liking the second sculpt. From what I'm seeing so far, I'm liking it. Now, as far as the balloon, is it going to be like real balloon? That would be pretty interesting if they go like real
I mean,
balloon.
that's something that would definitely be innovative. I don't know how
It'd be
that's gonna
innovative,
work.
but wouldn't it like deflate over time? So it's like
You just have like your little nephew or something or little brother just get a pen and just pop it.
yeah, but no, like over time, balloons like deflate. Like they just
No,
keep
you're
going,
right.
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
And
so-
maybe it'll make it
I don't know,
actually
but-
float. Like they can add something.
You
like that,
float
know?
too.
Yeah, it'll make them
so-
really float. But no, it's gonna be interesting for sure. I mean, I've talked about this with Will and Carlos. It's gonna be because I mean they're already showing here that it's gonna be two rooted head sculpts because both of them are. I mean, I'm imagining they're both gonna be rooted because they're two different sculpts, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
one body, one figure. So I'm thinking like, I don't know, for this two head sculpts rooted for one figure, I'd probably imagine like 550, 600. Like it's gonna be
I'd-
expensive because
I'd say 6, 7, or 700.
yeah, maybe even. I mean, it's two rooted head sculpts, and the Joker that was the two rooted was because it was two figures, but it was 1,000. So I don't know.
Nothing is right now interesting me with Queen Studios or Inart because they're doing figures they have Hot Toys have already done.
Hey, just
Or Asmus.
you know what, you're gonna say that. Hold on, KP.
Well, no,
You're gonna
but
say
listen,
that, then you're
listen,
gonna see the Pattinson.
They're doing,
You're gonna see
but
the
Pattinson. That's the
yeah.
thing. But like the Pattinson one, the only thing that's interesting to me is the Bruce Wayne version of Pattinson. Like the like the Batman. I don't know. I have to see
That's
how that
the
looks.
thing.
But
That's how they're gonna grab you because they're gonna make it a two.
the Joker was phenomenal. Like that thing was a great piece from the looks of it. That's a great prototype. Remember, prototype.
Right.
So we don't know what we're gonna get at the end. I hope I'm wrong, but
Gandalf was cool too, but I feel like he didn't
It was-
come with enough to make me be like, like I did. And also the base was very like broad and boring. It was just like a flat base.
And you've watched Lord of the Rings, right? And you're not a huge fan of them. Right?
I liked them, but it wasn't really like
it wasn't
top.
Yeah.
It wasn't up there. Yeah.
So that's the thing. Like they're doing things that a previous company has, have done. Asmus I've already done a Gandalf, and then you have Hot Toys, basically the big 6-scale company right now, have done almost everything. And they should really go for like what they're doing a Joaquin Phoenix, which I cannot wait to see that. And I really hope the price is fair, because I know they said it's going to be a limited run.
It's gonna be it's gonna be so expensive. I'm just letting you know.
I really please keep it.
No, it's gonna be ridiculous.
$2. Give me $2. $2.
I wish. Yeah, maybe because you're Chalamet. Maybe they'll give you a discount.
Yeah, maybe.
And we got my figure too. Paul Atreides is coming out, so
it's true.
So you're gonna buy that, right?
Oh, 100%.
You have to buy it. You have to buy it.
Yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. Like, if they win over us with these products, imagine what they can do with Marvel and Star Wars.
Right.
So
true.
it's open right now. I mean, right now they're starting slow, they're starting small, but if their products are promising in hand, then this could be a really game changer. Like right now, it's not a huge game changer because we don't have anything in hand so far.
Right. And Renz, he brings up an excellent point here. Sorry to cut you off, but
no, go ahead. That's fine.
Yeah, sorry about that. No, but he's saying that you could put the other Queen Studios rooted head sculpt maybe on the Hot Toys if they're in scale. And that would be really cool because you wouldn't want to waste a rooted head sculpt. So if you have another Pennywise body, that'd be nice.
You could do that.
It'd be a lot of money because you're going to be having a Hot Toy and the Queen. So it's
cool. I just I don't know. Like I think it's just too quick. And what I mean by that is if they do figures like what they did like 10 years ago, like first like Hot Toys, they did the Terminator line, they did the RoboCop line, make those figures.
Right.
Like because we haven't seen them in like 10 years at least, right? We haven't seen a RoboCop in many years. So do a RoboCop. Give collectors a chance to do something like that. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of us that really want to go catch those grails, from the past, the one-off. So do that. Do a Hellboy, actually.
That would be cool.
I want to see what they will do with a Hellboy. I'm talking about like the 2000. What's his name?
The original.
The original Hellboy. Yeah. I would love for that. I grew up with that Hellboy.
I don't know. It's just hard because I feel like that would be like hard to sell. I don't think that would sell very well. Because you're asking premium prices for an IP that isn't that popular to people to spend that money. It's kind of like Gandalf. It's like the same thing.
Yeah.
With that.
I mean, that's true, but I just want them to kind of look at other revenues and just explore.
The problem is, they're itching to get different licensing, and I've heard it's obviously an issue with them. I mean, obviously they don't have any credibility yet when it comes to 6 scale. So why would licensors be so like obligated to give them the license?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. But I know they have DC, so like what would be like a specific DC figure that you guys would be interested in for Queen to make? That would be more like hasn't been made in a while.
A Bane. I would love to see a Bane. I mean,
which Bane, we're talking about Dark Knight Rises, right?
Hell yeah. Talking about the one from Batman Robin? Hell no. Oh no.
Wait a minute, I like that. I mean, I don't like the movie. I like how he looks. I just want a brolic Bane. Bane. I'll take that Bane.
I need a Hardy Bane.
That would be dope. Definitely. No, that's a good pick. I think that would be a hot one for sure. Yeah. They're not into the Batman and Robin, I guess. So, yeah. But no, it's definitely an interesting topic. Like we said, it's just the waiting game right now. We're still waiting for the Batman Pattinson. They showed the suit and it looks obviously tailored brilliantly. So that one's gonna be interesting because I love that movie so much. I'm gonna be tempted with that.
I know you do. I
know you do as well. So
I don't
know about you, but you bought a statue. So like, I didn't buy a statue.
I didn't. What are you talking about? Wait, what were you saying, Nick? Repeat that.
I said I hope it comes with the clothes stand for the suit. I don't know. I think it's funny that they put it on a clothes stand.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It has they have a little 1/6.
That would be kind of funny. And they give you like a little like rent roller. They make you like have it all styled.
That's kind of funny. They just put it on a little stand. Yeah,
it's kind of funny, but. Nextly, we're gonna go to something that's not so expensive that might pique our interest. So let me just pull it up right here. I know a third party came that I think you guys are gonna be excited about. I don't know about Nick because he has this one on his shelf, but it's not licensed. But we have got the Thunder Toys
Spidey
variant and it looks good. It looks great, and I'm interested to hear what KG thinks because I know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Toby. It's your guy. So I'm curious if you are planning on waiting to see what Hot Toys has to offer. I mean, this one's kind of like safe because Hot Toys, they're not going to do the black suit again. I don't think they'll ever do the
Yeah.
black
I don't
suit
think
again.
so.
This is
So,
a
yeah.
safe bet. It's a safe.
Right.
It's a safe
I wanna
bet to
hear
do
what you have to say.
because, and we were going to talk about this last week, but we had so many topics to talk about. We
yeah.
just couldn't get to it.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm just excited to see a third party doing doing it again. You know, we've seen Hot Toys; it looks good at its time, but this man,
Right.
it looks pretty good. But the one
Yeah.
issue I have with this company is they did the classic Tobey Maguire outfit, and it looked horrible from first photos. Like it looked like a $10 action figure, not even 10, maybe like a $2 action figure.
Wow.
So, but then when I saw
Nick's
but
got
listen,
some concern.
hold on. However,
I see
when
the
I saw
eyebrow.
when I saw Nick's photos, and he kind of convinced. I think he texted me too. He was like, dude, this looks way better in hand, and it does. It really does. Yeah, like look at that. So I'm pretty convinced that I think I'm gonna get this because that gargoyle base, that whole diorama base. Come on now, like you gotta have that. It's
Yeah.
it's to me like Spider-Man 3 gets a lot of hate. Like Spider-Man 3 is a good film. It's just not the best Spider-Man Tobey Maguire film. I think it's a pretty good film to its day.
Oh,
So
I love it.
I love the black suit. I think the black suit just looks really slick looking. So I gotta have it. I'm
It's controversial, but I think
so.
I think Spider-Man 3 is the best one out of the three, and that's controversial. I know, but
No,
that's my opinion.
no.
Spider-Man 3 is the
2.
best,
Spider-Man
but
2.
no,
I love
no,
Spider-Man 3. It's not
I
my
love it
favorite,
so
but
much.
I love Spider-Man 3. It's the most
I love
entertaining.
Spider-Man 2.
Totally agree. No, but KG, any finishing thoughts?
Yeah, just listen. If you guys are still looking for that Hot Toys one, and Nick can give you some advice. That thing is falling apart from what Nick has been saying.
Yeah, I'll talk
Right.
about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So when Nick goes, he will let you know what
Yeah,
the problem is with that Hot Toys one.
Exactly, Nick. I know this is a perfect person to have here because he has the figure. So
Yeah,
I'm
come on, like
I'm
he has
interested to hear, like, obviously Hot Toys are an established company. Do you think that this one just ultimately trumps the original Hot Toy one?
I would think so. I mean, if it comes out the way it looks here, because that's the thing. Because when we saw the original prototype photos of the classic suit Spidey, it looked just like the Hot Toys one, maybe a little more vibrant. But when we got the final product, it looked very different. Like it was not, to me, it was not a good different. It was like, it's there, but it's not like what we saw in the prototype, which is fine. I mean, a lot of third party companies, they're not that great, but still, it's kind of like, you know. But I'm willing to see what this will look like once we do get it in hand, because I love the base, I love this figure, and I just have to have it. So there you go. I'll leave it to that.
Okay, perfectly said. But yeah, Nick, I mean, your thoughts. You have the figure. So what do you think about this? Were you mad? Were you angry? Or were you?
Oh,
were you
heck
happy?
no, I'm not angry. This is awesome. Listen,
Okay.
I'm a big supporter. I know a lot of people hate on it. I am a big supporter of the
let's see
Thunder
it.
Toys Raimi Spidey. This thing's awesome. I'm gonna say it right now.
I love
This
it.
thing's awesome.
I love it. The only
Yeah.
thing is just the one thing I don't like. Just the one
What?
critique. I
Yeah.
feel like the eyes, the painting on it looks
Yeah.
a little cheap.
Other
than that,
The
it's a little
lenses are
weird.
not that great.
Yeah, it's a little weird
Yeah,
for sure.
but it still
But-
looks amazing though.
And the boots, I mean, you can easily just pull them up and they won't be wrinkled. Like they're not that bad right
Right.
now.
Yeah.
But
Right.
look,
And the great thing is it's a fabric figure, so you can pose the hell out of it. So that's a
exactly,
great thing.
exactly. But here's what
So
it
they
goes. I think it goes for both of them, the red and the black. Right now, if you wanted to buy the Hot Toys ones, the red suit goes for about 400. About 400.
Right.
The black suit right now, I've been seeing 6-7. 6-7.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I say spend the 200 that this guy is, and that I think he's also 200. The black suit, right? It's like 180 or something like that.
I
Yeah,
think so.
Yeah. Is what I don't like. Look at Carlos. What I don't like that
God,
figure
what did
is
he
the
do?
whole.
Don't
figure
listen to
thrown away.
Oh, really?
No.
Thank you.
Carlos,
That's
I'm
really
gonna say
nice
right
of you.
now, he's wrong. All right, this is awesome. I say buy it, folks. Look, you can't go wrong for under $200. You can't really complain. It's under $200.
Right.
Do you want to pay $400 or and up for this guy here? I'm gonna bring in black suit.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Here's black suit. Like I said, right now he's going for about 600, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Now look
yeah.
at first glance. Let's be real. It looks pretty good.
It
Oh,
looks
yeah.
really good.
It still looks
It looks
pretty
good
alright
for its age. It looks
for its
great.
age. But the problem is, I think it's hard to see on his knees
It's
and all
black.
that. You can see it. Yeah, it's hard.
It's starting to deteriorate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
The digital printing.
the suit
Yeah.
is all sticky, and like as I touch it on it, it starts falling apart. His feet
Right.
don't work. The feet on all of these don't work apparently.
Yeah,
On
I've
all of
heard.
them.
Well-
So if you buy one, it's not gonna work. So you can't
Right.
pose him like standing by himself. He needs his little stand.
Well, Nick, you know what this means, right?
I might buy this.
No, throw it away.
Wow.
Oh, throw this
Oh,
away.
yeah.
Honestly, I gotta be honest. I've been thinking when this third party one comes out, I might sell this guy for not 700. I'm not one of those. I'll sell it for maybe like 300 or something. Since
Right.
it barely
Oh,
works.
sure.
it's probably smart. Yeah.
I'll sell it
you're
for
getting
like
that-
300, and then I'll get
With the base?
the third party.
With the base? With the base?
Oh, honestly, I don't know. I'll probably keep the Sandman base.
Okay. What did you guys watch? Just really quickly, did you guys watch Miss Marvel? I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty
I
good.
didn't even know it was out. I gotta be honest.
It's good. It's good.
I've heard it's been getting really good reviews. So yeah, I'm guessing
Well-
Carlos likes it because he's a little kid too. He likes Clone Wars. So.
Yeah, I love the representation. So yeah, love it.
Right. No, but I mean, this this looks great. It really does look great. And if you don't have, I mean, just there you go. You've got this little like Venom little piece. I think that's pretty nice. I mean, how much was this in full? Do you guys know? Like shipped?
I don't know. I'm checking comics tournament. I'm not seeing it right now, so I don't know.
Let me check
I
out
don't think it says
1/6
it yet
kit.
because it's like
It should be like 160 or something like that. 160 at least.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
180.
Nick has that one Spidey that I missed out on that sold out.
I know. I
The-
want that
the-
homemade.
The homemade
Oh,
Toby.
the Toby.
Yep.
Yeah, there's another
Oh, I
company
love that
making
figure.
one right now.
Yeah.
I know,
It's
but
not
this
SL.
one is better. But that one's better.
Did
than-
it come out? Did the one
I
on
don't think
did
so.
that one come out yet? Okay, so
This
maybe
is
it could be
also-
better. No, this one looks
like
great.
they said, this
for a
one's
third
sold out.
party.
But I gotta be honest,
good.
guys, this is another one you gotta get.
You think?
You're just all in
I'm
on the
just-
third
I'm
party.
flexing my third party Spider-Man
Yeah,
because
you
honestly,
really are.
listen, Hot Toys doesn't want to even announce Toby at this point, so I'm gonna buy what I can get.
Hey, it's true. This is true.
This is what this is why competition's good for many reasons. As much as I would love the official one, my third parties are right here, and I get to enjoy them for the next 2 years
It's
until
true.
Yeah.
until Hot Toys
Yeah.
comes out. So
Okay, so I'm looking at the prices right now. So if you want to get that diorama base, it's going to be $81.47 through Comics and Torum.
Okay.
Thunder Toys with the black variant spider with the base, it's going to be $140. Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
And then we'll get to the red variant spider.
Yeah,
with
I was
the,
gonna say. So I don't know what you guys think, but I think right here. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Is this some? It seems like so. This is the same company that made the one you have, Nick, right?
yeah, the same one.
So it almost looks like they upgraded the eyes.
It looks different. That
looks way better.
Way
the face
better.
looks different.
Right. But I don't know if I want this because I don't know if I like vibe with the half. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Interesting.
It's cool.
It's an interesting look because you're getting like that, like him in the bed scene, like when he's like
Yeah.
got the what do you
It's
call it?
almost like
Dynamo?
it's almost like a
Yeah.
soft. It's like a soft reissue, kind of. It's like,
It is.
oh,
yeah,
you know,
it's
you
a
can
variant.
always-
It's like a variant reissue. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I did notice like right off the bat. I didn't really look into these photos much. The eyes look great. They look
The
really
eyes do look
Yeah.
really good, actually. I didn't. Yeah, I was noticing that
Yeah.
too. Another thing I will say is that I'm kind of disappointed. Not that I'm probably not gonna get this one, but it kind of
Yeah.
sucks that they went a little bit lazy and still are reusing the 2002 logo and didn't update it to the Spider-Man 3 logo.
Yeah,
It's a good point.
yeah, it's different.
I didn't think
Yeah,
about
it's
that. Yeah.
I think it's cool. I think it's something I won't pick up, but if for any like hard, I mean, I'm a hardcore Toby fan. I don't
Yeah.
think
Oh,
I
yeah.
need like every single Toby.
Yeah, I don't need
you know
every
what I mean?
single.
You know,
Now,
I just need
also-
one. Yeah, go ahead.
Go
Go, Nick.
No. You were talking first. Go first.
Okay, thank you. But no, it's great. I love that we're getting a lot of Toby love because it's been a while. But you know why they're doing this because of No Way Home. No Way Home was
Right.
that's what people are talking about right now. And still, I mean, look, the film came out like what 6-7 months ago, and people are still talking about it. So
Yeah.
I think there's still a market still, for Toby and Andrew for Hot Toys. Come on, Hot Toys, you know what you got to do.
Oh
So.
yeah.
I hope those are coming in pretty soon. Honestly, this figure is something I'm going to pass on. But if it ever goes on sale, like if I found it for maybe like $100, I'll pick it up. Because
Right.
it's Toby, and I think it's a cool display option. I think it's a cool transformation option. You can have like one like he's struggling from the Venom, and then you have one like he's empowered for the Venom.
That'd be
So
pretty
it's
dope.
pretty cool.
That would be dope.
I'm all for it, man. Just give me more Toby love. That's all I need. I want more Toby.
I was noticing. I don't know if your previous one, Nick, has that like neck seam, because I noticed in these photos like he has that little neck seam. I'm not sure.
I'm sure it does, right, Nick? Because it comes with the Toby sculpt.
Does it come?
Well, no, it doesn't come with the sculpt actually.
Oh, I'm telling
it has the light up head. It has like the stupid light up head.
Oh, I
yeah.
see.
I was referring to the black suit, but yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, black suit has a move ahead.
Yeah.
This one kind of has a seam, but not as noticeable as that one right there.
Yeah, I was
Man, that head sculpt looks so much better on this one, the new one.
Yeah, it does.
It's like
It does.
It honestly looks like Hot Toys quality.
Now
That's great.
it kind of sucks that they have. I was gonna think like maybe I could buy it separately, but they have the goo on it.
Yeah.
It's true. That is true. That sucks. Maybe you could.
But
just
that
play,
base,
the
though.
halfway.
I gotta tell you, Riley, can you go to that base real quick?
Oh, yeah.
They make
just
nice
came out?
bases. They're making nice bases.
That base, I gotta be honest with you, that base is such a versatile base. You can have
Right.
Batman, you can have Daredevil on that base, and it will look sick.
Dude, that's a great point. That's a really good point. It would look very sick with figures like that. So
I need to have this in my collection. This is.
I don't know, man. I think I might be sold on the. At least I know this one. I think this one's the.
I gotta
must.
pick up this
I think
dude.
this is
That
a must. Yeah.
as a kid watching this film, like that black suit was my all-time favorite suit. Like
Right.
there was something about it was such a slick looking suit. Like it, like
Right.
I mean, look, listen. As a kid, I loved the whole Bully Maguire stuff. I was into it. So I was.
Right.
It's
Right.
something I need. This is a necessity for me
You're
as far
pulling
as
off
my
the
collection.
dance. You're dancing in the hallways.
Yeah.
probably.
I wish he actually came with pointing hands so you can do that dance.
Oh,
with
that'd be
this figure.
dope. That would be
pretty
dope.
cool.
I'm interested. Like,
Um,
I feel like the body proportions on this one looks like they
Look
made
better.
him kind of like buffer, like stronger than this one. And maybe I'm
Yeah.
crazy, but it seems like I feel like this one's a little bit skinnier. Like I look at this and I see his arms, and on this one,
Yeah,
like, he just looks like buffer.
I mean, he
Maybe
was
I'm
definitely buffer when he was wearing the suit. I mean, there's
Yeah, 'cause he
something
was
about the
stronger,
suit
yeah.
that gave him
No,
more
it's true.
definition. So
True.
yeah, I mean, they're going. Yeah, this is amazing. I hate that seam line on his
Right.
forehead though. That seam line is just.
Yeah,
point.
Fix that.
but you know
Yeah.
what? It's not as bad on the black suit because it's black.
No, it's not
Yeah.
bad. It's not noticeable.
I don't know
but
if it's because
you
it's
gotta
a black. I don't know if it's because of the black suit, but I feel like it's also kind of like, or maybe the way they're posing it. But it seems like his neck is like really like you can't see his neck. Like you know what I mean? Like it feels like he has
Yeah.
no neck.
Right,
It's
Nick.
probably-
looks kind
It might be the way they're posing because
Right.
it actually, I think it kind of has a long neck.
yeah.
Right. Oh yeah.
Nick,
Even in this, it looks pretty straight on the left photo, but the right it looks a
Yeah.
little like yeah.
Right, Nick. I have a question for you. I know you ordered through Comics and Torm. Do you have to pay up front or you pay deposit?
Oh, I got it when it was
No,
out.
he's got to be capping. Hold on.
He is capping. I
lying.
checked.
He's
It's
lying.
a cos baby.
Oh, okay, good.
No, really? Is it actually a
Okay.
freaking cos baby?
It's a
The
Buzz
funny thing
Lightyear
is that
cos
they actually it's a Buzz Lightyear, so maybe they might make a hot toy Buzz Lightyear.
They
That'd be
might.
pretty cool.
baby. Who knows?
Listen,
That would be pretty
kinda
cool.
I
sick.
would buy. I would buy. I would buy a Hot Toys Buzz Lightyear any day.
I
Any
know- I
day.
have a friend who would buy
Okay.
one too,
All right,
yeah.
KG, you need to back up from the mic. It's so loud.
Any day.
You gotta make
You're doing
ASMR.
too much
KG with Hot
ASMR.
Toys.
Yeah, I know.
ASMR.
No, stop. No, but that's really cool. I mean, I usually despise cos babies, but that's a good sign. Maybe they'll make a Buzz Lightyear. That'd be pretty cool. But I hate you, Carlos.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bob Dylan's got some thoughts. Honestly, I think they're the same company as Toys Box. They were making the best diorama bases, and I noticed they sort of dropped off the map once Thunder Toys broke away from Present Toys.
Yeah, I mean these
Mm.
companies kind of do that for some reason. These
That's what I was
third-party
gonna say.
companies love to
It's
make,
very
like, sick variants.
confusing.
There'll be
Yeah.
Toys Italian, then there'll be Toys Era, then they're like Toys
Right.
Ponies and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah,
it's weird.
it's true.
Well, Nick, did you? I know you ordered the homemade suit through them, the Comics and Torm. Do you have to pay up front or like what was the deal with that? When was it on pre-order when you got them?
No, once again, I bought them right when it came out.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I don't. Did I get it from Comics Sanctorum?
Yeah, you told me you got it from Comics and Torm.
I did. Okay, I was thinking. I think one of these I got. I think I got something through 1/6 Kit. I thought. I don't know. I can't remember, but
Interesting.
yeah, no, I bought them when they came out, so I paid up front.
Okay, cool,
Right.
cool.
Dude, the more I'm looking at this certain Spidey, the more I want it. But I gotta stop. It's because it's
You know
Toby.
what? I'm a little worried. Like, I'd be worried to have this because I don't know what material that symbiote's made out of, and like, what if it's,
Yeah,
True.
and
it is
it's third party, so it's just
I feel like this might like be not like one of those ones that like really looks a lot worse than the prototype because this looks really good. So I feel like this one might fall short in the final product.
it's gonna look blue when you get it. Like it's the whole
Yeah, I
thing's
know,
gonna be
right?
blue.
It's gonna fall apart probably.
Oh,
But no,
man.
these third parties were definitely nice. They were a nice thing to see. Obviously, we want Spider-Man, we
Yeah.
want Toby and Andrew, but maybe this will incline Hot Toys. Okay, we need to drop the ball. We need to kill these third parties, and
They
they're
might
gonna
even
do
do
it.
a reissue of that black suit out of nowhere. Like, oh, we just got to do it right away so people don't buy that freaking third
True,
party one.
it might.
But I doubt it.
And I
I
mean,
doubt it.
one great point. I mean, we're talking about what do you call it? We're talking about Spider-Man figures. We might get it with the upcoming thing that's happening in the Hot Toys, which is the Toy Fair exclusives, which I want to talk about that. We're gonna move on to that because if you guys, I just realized that Toy Fair is literally like pretty much right around the corner. Yeah, it's already June 9th. We've probably got about like 20 days till it actually happens. And usually when they do these, we see like some really hot stuff. Like people get excited over this stuff. I mean, in particular, this one's definitely was an exciting one. Was the armor?
Oh yeah,
That one
I was
very,
super excited for that one.
right.
Man, listen,
When that first
when this
came,
thing got announced, I was over the moon by it.
people were going.
But then I realized it had
rampant.
single joints, and I was like, not over the moon by it. But
and then it changed.
But
They don't even in this photo, it's not the double bend. They had to make sure.
Yeah, you definitely need a body swap. If anything, the
Chomby?
arms.
Yep.
What's up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Also, the arms for some reason are super duper stiff on the armor. I don't know why they're so stiff. They're so
Right.
stiff that a lot of people are having them break.
Yeah,
No, the thing is, I had that figure and I actually traded it, but it's the exact same thoughts. I was trying to bend it and I was scared it was gonna snap in half. Like
Yeah,
genuinely.
it's weird. I don't know what's up with the
Fitness
armor.
stuff.
It's such a weird figure. She's got these single jointed arms. She's got single
Right.
jointed legs, and then she's got screws under her feet.
She's
for
got
some
screws on
reason.
the feet.
I
Right.
don't know. It's weird.
I
It's
think
a
it
weird
has
figure.
something to do with them like dropping it so early because it's a toy fair.
I
So
guess.
maybe they
I
kind
don't
of
know.
like rushed it.
It's very weird, but
Right.
I mean, she
This
looks,
was a nice
she looks
one, though.
awesome. I like it, and I wanted it so bad. I was annoying my girlfriend for a while. I was like, "Yo, I hope they make the armor at some point because I really want her."
look, she's a Mandalorian. Like, how could you? Like, she is a key character in the Mandalorian.
True.
I mean, you have to get her. I mean, look, she's gonna be in season 3, according to Riley. He watched the trailers, and I saw it too. She's in the trailer. She's gonna be in season 3.
Yep.
So get this: they're not gonna do another one. Why? Because of that name, Toy Fair exclusive. They're not gonna do another one. If anything, they'll do a 2-pack. And you have to get it.
That's what I was gonna
Maybe
say
she'll have
because
new
they
armor.
did the same thing with Nightmare Batman. They threw him again, so they did him again.
No, wait,
Yeah.
they could pull a heavy Mando. They can give her a shield or something.
Well,
Yeah,
Heavy
that's
Mando
true.
was not a Toy Fair exclusive. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
That's true. That's true.
Oh my god!
But
If
no,
they do a 2-pack with Heavy Mando in this, I would be like, oh my god.
please, I think one like really like huge factor that I think would be just extremely popular would be Cad Bane. I really think that would be an awesome toy fair, and I know people want it. Everyone wants this guy. It's he was one of the only things that a lot of people even cared about in the show. So I feel like that one's definitely one of the biggest ones for me. But I'll throw it at KG here. So we've got Toy Fair coming up. They usually do hot stuff. We're running off No Way Home, which we haven't seen. They've just been dead silent on No Way Home. I don't even remember what was the last thing they did from No Way Home. It was old.
Electro.
Electro was the
right.
last one.
That was a long time ago. I remember we covered that.
I'm offended.
I know, right? So I'm thinking maybe in these 2 weeks, maybe they were planning because they showed the photo of Toby and Andrew. They showed them like I think 1 month ago. So maybe they got those photos and maybe they'll get them already ready for Toy Fair and maybe it'll even release this year. That would be insane. But well, what do you think, KG? What do you expect from this Toy Fair? Because they kind of have a weird batch with Toy Fair. Like some are like kind of boring, but some of these are like hot, like the armor. So what do you think?
Right. It's a great question, and thank you. So last year we got 3 Toy Fair exclusives, correct? We got the armor, we got the Neon Tech, and then we got the Cyborg Spider.
Cyborg.
Yeah,
that's right.
So if we're judging it based off of the Toy
Spider-Man.
Fair, how many they do? So 3. So let's say there's 3 3 or 4 Toy Fair exclusives. I'm going to name one of them. One will be a Star Wars figure. So my prediction of a Star Wars figure would probably be another Stormtrooper. That's my guess. Or What's the character? Oh my god, I would love to say Frog Lady, but I don't know. I don't know about Frog Lady.
Oh my god, that might be one honestly, because they do wacky figures when it comes to toy fair.
I was gonna say Cad Bane, but Cad Bane's an intricate figure, and I don't want single joints. Like they would go
I mean,
down the road,
yeah,
like,
you got
single
that with
joints.
the armor, and she was a pretty important character. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
so I think Cad Bane would just be a regular release, but I think it'll be a Stormtrooper for another toy fair. A Marvel, that's
we got this thing.
It's gonna be another neon tag and another Spider-Man.
Dude.
You know what I
This was
love?
like,
Actually, I
isn't
want
this like
them.
$100 or something like that?
Oh my dude, I'm
You
not
can get
even
that
kidding.
thing for 100.
Riley, in one of the shops in California, this thing was going for $80.
Oh my goodness, a hot toy.
I'm not even
wagon.
kidding you, $80. So,
What else do they
and
got here?
not even that price was going to go for. I'm like, hell no.
Oh,
I'm not
I
spending
forgot
$80.
this was a toy fair.
Yeah.
That's
So
interesting.
here's my guess. They will do that Skull Spider-Man. I would love for them to do a Skull Spider-Man. That Skull Spider-Man from the video game.
The white one?
My,
The white
yeah.
one? Yeah.
Oh
that's
my
cool.
god, give me that and I'll buy. Buy right
It's
away.
true. It seems like they do a Spider-Man every year, so maybe we're even guaranteed. Maybe they'll do a
Yeah.
Spidey.
Okay with the Stan Lee though. I don't think they'll do another Stan Lee because of how
Nah.
this went.
They won't.
But if DC is an interesting one, I don't think we'll get anything toy fair from DC.
Dude, look at how old this 2014. That's crazy.
I
Wow,
remember
it
when I saw
was-
it in 2014. I was hype. That's my favorite game.
So
Really?
I do think we're gonna get 2 Star Wars and 1 Marvel. That's my guess. So I think for and then a second Star Wars figure, I think maybe
Oh, what about these? These look pretty good.
when was this? Oh, 2016.
Dude, I
Call of
forgot about
Duty
this. These are throwbacks, man. I didn't realize these were toy fairs.
I skipped out on this one. I wish I got it at the time.
Yeah, you can still get it for a good deal. I think it's pretty.
Yeah, you
good.
still
Yeah.
can. Yeah.
Okay, so I think my second Marvel choice would be no, sorry, I mean Star Wars choice would be maybe that lady that from Tatooine. KG, stop, you wouldn't buy it.
Yeah,
That what's her name?
From Mandalorian, who
The
fixes
girl
it,
that
right?
Yeah, I think maybe her. I mean, they're doing almost everything from the
Oh,
Mando.
that
No
would be
way.
so boring.
I know. I'm thinking of like I don't know what else would you think of Star Wars they would do? I don't think a
Star
Cad
Wars?
Bane.
I feel like they kind of make it. It seems like they have a pattern where most of them aren't head sculpts. I know this
Yeah,
one
that's
is
the thing.
Stan Lee, but it seems like everything else is mask, like helmeted mask. So maybe they don't do Andrew and Toby. I don't know, man.
They're not gonna do Andrew and Toby. There's no way. No
think
freaking way they'll do
They're
it.
gonna do it,
But
man. They're gonna do it.
if they do it, I'm gonna kill myself. No,
Dude, I don't even I don't even know what
but
this
it's-
is. I've never even seen this. Wow.
They might do another Iron Man. That because they love their Iron Mans.
It seems like it's every year it's an Iron
always
Man and
an
a
Iron Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, every year's an Iron Man and Spider-Man. So you're gonna
We're
get
gonna-
Iron Man and Spider-Man.
We're gonna get a Neon
What would
Tech
be-
Mark 85. Watch.
You're
I
gonna
was
get
gonna-
yeah. I'm gonna-
oh my.
Yeah, Neon Tech Mark 85, and then I'm gonna say for Spider-Man, honestly, because remember the Miles Prowler suit that they showed?
I was gonna
released?
say that.
I
I was
think
gonna
that would
say
be pretty
that.
good.
The green and
I
the
think
green
Prowler
and pink
suit
one,
Miles.
purple one.
I'm gonna say Prowler
That's a-
suit Miles.
Honestly,
Dude,
that's
listen.
a perfect shout. That would probably
Listen.
happen for sure.
Listen. If we're gonna get an Obi-Wan Clone Wars as a Toy Fair exclusive, I will lose my.
Bro, okay.
It would
okay,
make sense, though.
might-
Think
might
about it.
win with
Think
that
about it.
prediction. That was nice.
Because
That'd
they
be
have shown
nice.
it many times, right? They've shown it many times, and with this Obi-Wan show that's already on, it makes sense. I think it makes sense because they've already
Dude.
have the sculpt. They already have the sculpt ready, right? So it's just a repaint.
Yeah, I really like that choice. Honestly, I think that would be perfect. Like literally perfect. That
I'm
would
all
be
over the place, but those are my picks. So
No, those were amazing picks, and obviously, I kind of
I'm
agree with
interested-
most of them.
I'm
You guys,
interested to
you
see
guys
what
are.
Nick says.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys are sparking question in me. Like I didn't think of these nice picks. So okay, Nick,
Joker.
what do you got? What do you think's gonna come maybe in 2 weeks? Because it seems like all of the toy fairs they release in like a
Ooh.
month, right? They release within the month, like
Whoa,
they
what
get
happened,
dropped in
KG?
Hong Kong. What would happen?
No, okay. This might be over. Before you go to Nick, so we know
Oh,
that
God,
we know
here we go.
that we know that Joaquin Phoenix's likeness is pretty it's limited. Like you cannot make a lot of them.
It's not gonna happen.
exclusive.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Nah,
Exclusive,
get out of here.
exclusive Joaquin Phoenix. Come on now.
A
Come on.
neon version, Joaquin. That'd be pretty cool. No, I'm just kidding. no. Nick, what do you think, man? What do you
No,
think's
but go,
gonna happen?
Like I said, I'm calling it Neon Tiger
That's a
Iron
good
Man.
one.
It
I
could
need to
be
look
Mark
that up.
85. I don't know. I'm gonna say Mark.
Have they done
85.
a Mark 50 neon tech?
They did. That was the last
Yo,
one.
that was the last
Oh
year.
god. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god, I forgot.
It's gonna be Mark 85. Calling it, and then
That's
and
a
then
perfect
Spider-Man,
pick. That's just
I'm
a
saying
perfect pick.
I'm sticking with Prowler Suit Miles. I'm gonna stick with
I'm
that
looking
one
that one
because
up.
I
I
think
gotta
they
see it
did.
again.
They did the majority of Peter suits that'll sell. I think. Like I don't think they have any more they can really do.
Oh, they can do
Right.
the naked version.
Oh god.
Well, with
Good.
the underwear.
So-
It was pretty funny.
Star Wars. I think there would only be one Star Wars. I'm gonna say it's a clone trooper because that's what's hot.
I
It's
was
gonna be
gonna
a clone.
say
It's an easy
variant.
repaint. I'm gonna say it would be I'm forgetting the battalion, but it's gonna be Cody's battalion, like a
212.
standard stormtrooper. Yeah, 212.
Ooh, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
That's a good
Yeah.
pick. That would freaking sell out
Yeah.
easily.
I'm
That
loving
would
Nick's
sell out
picks
like
right now. These are pretty good
He's got
picks.
What are you gonna
picks.
do?
No, but this suit. What do you guys think about this suit if they did it? Would you guys pick it up?
Not a fan.
No, I'm not
a
gonna.
fan.
Really?
Not
No.
a fan of the suit.
So you guys get all
I love
excited
that.
for this
Both of us-
pick and no.
Both of
Oh
us
my
are so
God.
like, oh man, that's a nice dude. That's a great pick. Hey, you guys
That's
get
a
it?
great
Both
pick.
of us. No.
I didn't say a
Nah.
nice suit. I just said I'm just not a fan of it. I'm
okay,
like
okay.
like I just know they're gonna do another Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's a given, right? But
I wonder how
I don't need
would
it.
this thing would this thing be terrible, like creases everywhere? Like, what do you guys
Heck
think?
Oh
yeah.
hell
I
yeah!
can
Come on,
already-
it's gonna be another Spidey suit. So it's
Well, actually, I don't know. Unless they use, I don't know what it is, but the Miles material for this suit is like super
it's
nice.
phenomenal.
This material
Right.
is super duper nice. So actually, this suit does kind of
It
look like
seems
it
like
has
the
it.
legs look more like elastic, so maybe like it'd be
Yeah.
like helpful to do that. But I don't.
Yeah,
this is
I'm
such
just-
a weird pose. I don't know what sideshow.
It
This
is.
is just such a weird pose.
If they use the material that came with 2099, he ain't posing.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
not. I'm not interested in this figure. I just don't like the green and purple with this figure. I don't know. It's just that's not Spider-Man. When I think of Spider-Man, I think
Not your
of
vibe.
red and blue. And
Well, it's kind of like going
Yeah.
after the what do you call it, the Prowler. So you're kind of getting like.
I understand, but give us an actual Prowler figure. Like,
Yeah, that would've been
don't
nice.
give us
Oh,
a Spider
that would be
Prowler.
dope. That would be dope. I feel like this one
Spider
would,
Verse,
the-
Spider Verse Prowler.
definitely the chest. I think the chest will be like crease palooza. It'll
Oh,
be terrible.
100%. 100%.
But these are good picks. I mean, honestly,
What's your
I could see
prediction,
this one. for
Riley?
sure.
What's your prediction, Ronnie? I need these guys.
Andrew and
Let us know.
Toby. Andrew and Toby. Easily.
Wrong.
Andrew,
Wrong.
I can just see it. I can see the Toy Fair
Okay.
logo. I can see Andrew,
Maybe next
Garfield, and
year.
Toby's
No.
face.
Okay, what
No,
makes
man.
you think they're gonna do it? Because look, you're gonna add another sculpt with that, and that's gonna take a while. And think of it, they have to get the consumers and the viewers to think like, is the sculpt good enough? If the sculpt's not good enough for a Toy Fair exclusive, that's gonna take a while, Riley.
That's fair. But
So they
I don't
have
know.
to do.
It's a hard one.
Look, at least that one's much cooler than this one. Okay. All right.
Yeah, Carlos is like so
Carlos
like how does
is
he
calling you
remember
out.
these things?
He's
Hey,
calling
listen,
you out
Carlos,
tonight.
leave, Carlos, leave now, Carlos.
Get out. Hey,
should get
20
him on here
viewers.
one
Thank
time.
you for joining.
You know,
Everyone in
Carlos,
here,
if
hit the
you
like
want to
button.
join,
Thank
let
you
us
so
know.
much.
I would love for you to come on. Like, if you want to come on right now, I would love for you to please join.
KG's like, I already got a beating on Kenobi that show, so I don't wanna go through it again.
No, but all fun and games, Carlos.
Yeah,
but yeah,
but no, I
Go ahead,
I
bro.
honestly like I just obviously I really hope, but I think that they can do it. I really do because like I said, they teased it. It maybe I know the Toby's was upgraded. I know Andrews was a little bit. People were like, not so much. Toby's was definitely upgraded the body, so they have it. They have it ready. I don't know if they have the sculpts ready though. That's what I'm worried about. Which you did bring up, KG. That's a good point.
yeah.
Great point. So
That's the thing too. Like, if they're gonna do like a head sculpt toy for, that means they have done a sculpt from previous releases, right? So they know, like for instance, like the Stan Lee, they have already done a Stan Lee sculpt.
but sometimes they've done different ones. I think because didn't they do Whiplash, and that was a new figure.
But Whiplash was the same sculpt
Same sculpt as what?
as the previous Whiplash.
Was there one before it?
Yeah, there was.
There's multiple
there,
Whiplashes. I did not know that.
There were three
There was
versions. The
Oh my
first
God,
version
I'm
was
out of the
that,
loop.
and the second version was the one with the die-cast armor. So they've done another Whiplash. So
Yeah, but I'm saying the
this is-
first one was the Toy Fair, because that would mean that was the first time
No.
they did it.
No,
Okay.
the first time was just a regular release, and this one is a Toy Fair exclusive for some reason. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So thanks for ruining my thoughts. Thank you so much, KG.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Anyways, now my son suggested the Miles Morales programmable suit and the strike suit.
Which one is that
look
one?
these up.
Those are
I
both
don't know which
very
one.
intricate suits.
I know there was a specific one that my brother really liked in the game that like he really wanted as a figure, but I don't.
Is it the white and red one? Is that one the white? Like it's all white almost with red and black.
That's a Miles, right?
Yeah,
I've seen
Miles.
that. It's not. No,
Yeah.
not that one. I think it's a
Okay.
Spider-Man one, but it looks kind of like cyber. Like it looks kind of like robotic. It looks pretty cool, but I don't know if Hot Toys would do
I
it.
don't know which one
But-
that one is.
Yeah, I gotta look into it. I don't know all the
both
suits.
super duper like robotic looking.
Right.
Mm,
I
Those
don't-
would be tough ones. They wouldn't pose well,
Yeah,
but they would probably.
they
look
won't.
nice.
Good point.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many Spidey figures out there, right? So it's
Hard to choose. Yeah.
it's
They
hard
could
to
do
choose.
anything
So
from it.
I'm just picking and choose. Like I still want to go fetch. Oh my God, Carlos.
What do you do?
Oh man, Carlos is really being a troll now. It's insane.
He probably
Uh,
would. He's made me cry.
I probably would
before.
cry.
He's made me
I've
cry.
cried many times. So you're right. You're right.
Riley, give me
Riley-
3 minutes and an internet connection. Oh no. Do you want to say it?
Oh, you read it. Sorry, you go. You go.
Yeah, okay. Riley, give me 3 minutes and an internet connection, and I'll ruin your thoughts for the rest of your life.
Ooh, he's calling you out. He's calling you out.
All right, you want to go? You want to come in here too, man? Maybe we'll get these two guys in here since they want to talk all this smack. No.
Oh man, but no, like it's just there's so many Spidey figures. I'm still fetching for the 2099 and the Iron Spider suit from the video game. I think those are two prominent suits in my opinion. You know, so
Good point.
I'm
I'm just curious what they'll do for Star Wars because we know Star Wars is really hot right now. So I feel like they would want to do like a pretty like important character like Armor. So I don't know what they would do though.
You know what? They might do a clone, like a regular stormtrooper. They might just do like a regular trooper, like the Commander Trooper, but without the pauldron.
No,
They might
I
do
would
it's
be
an easy
mad.
it's an easy cash grab. It's an easy toy
I'd
fair
be
exclusive.
mad. That is a good point. It seems like toy fairs are more towards the like easy ones, but Andrew and Toby, just do it. Just do Andrew and Toby. That's all we
I
need.
don't think either of those
But-
that have.
Oh my God, Carlos's comment
What
is
is he
funny.
doing? The one,
Well, I don't know about
you know
Nick.
what? You guys in
Speak for
chat. are
yourself.
the-
I got a girlfriend.
Wow.
Nick,
Me and KG,
did you lose?
She's
got
in
it.
the
We got
chat,
girl.
so
Nick, did you lose your P card?
Wow. Two girls, one. Really? This is the conversations we're happening in a Wonder Twins live stream.
Come on, guys.
This
Let's
is
keep it PG
monumental
here.
stuff. I'm a collector,
isn't
not a
this
fighter.
supposed to be like
Do you
the
remember?
children's channel? What's going on here?
It's exactly
Yeah,
what I'm
come on
saying.
now.
What are you guys doing? You guys have all these weird thoughts. Okay,
But yeah,
I don't
go
know.
ahead.
Star Wars. I don't know, dude. Because you are right. I think they might just do like a clone because that would just be so easy for them because they can just repaint it. So that Nick brings up a good point with that. But
yeah.
I would just
I
love
mean-
if they. Oh,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like Hot Toys, they're lazy, right? They want it like when they think of Toy Fair exclusives nowadays, they just want to repaint things. And Carlos
Right.
back with the troll.
And Retro Mando just says this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Retro.
And then we have
just have a lot
and
of-
then we have 2-inch. Like what? What did this come from? What?
Dude, this might be the first like
Oh,
rated R.
Yeah, rated R.
2020 live stream.
Hey, it's after. It's like what time is it? It's like 9:30. So I guess it
After
makes
dark,
sense.
bro.
I don't even own Endgame Black Widow.
You
No,
own,
but
what's
y'all-
something you have? I don't know.
Y'all bring up
Maybe
a
a-
great points though. I mean, it's like I said before, they're very lazy with their Toy Fair exclusive. They don't bring anything to the table, as far as we know.
Right.
I mean,
Hey, but
with these
the
last,
Hot Toys is different now. They're different. Maybe they'll.
They're
do, 'cause They've
different. That's-
changed. They've changed.
that's
to
true.
different.
That's
Yeah.
true. But I mean, their last two exclusive, their last two Comic Cons, they have not done anything good. I mean,
That's true.
they're. I mean, many of us thought that Mace Windu Toy Fair exclusive. Oh, this and that. Nothing. You know, they're just boring rehashed
Repaints.
figures.
It's kind of even
Repaint.
like you said, the celebration ones just recently. They're cool, but they're repaints. They're just repaints.
Exactly,
So
so-
yeah, it's a good point. But I don't know. Toy Fair is. I think that's when they try and be a little more intricate rather than just other than the neon. They do those damn neon
Right,
texts.
right.
But people
Yeah.
are interested in them. So, and they're just having their own conversation here. And 2-inch. That's all these interesting names. But
Be trolling.
Two-inch.
let's just move on. Let's move on because we gotta
Shall
stop
we?
talking about it. We gotta stop talking about others things.
Move
in here.
along.
But
Move along.
yeah.
Move
The next one I want to talk about is hold on. Someone.
Oh, wow.
No worries, no worries.
So as soon as I was about to get to my next point, someone just walked in. But the next one I want to talk about is Sideshow, how they're getting figures in very fast, because I think that's really
Yes.
what to talk about.
Yeah.
So let's dive into it. So what do you guys think about this? Because I mean, we're seeing stuff getting released like Django and Moth, and like within a month, Sideshow like has them in stock, and we haven't seen this in honestly, we haven't really seen this where it's come this
Yeah.
fast with so many figures being influxed. So what?
Absolutely insane.
Yeah. So KG, I'll start with you. What do you think
Yeah.
about all this? Do you think that this might my main question is more towards Hong Kong resellers, because obviously that's super important to a lot of people getting day one stuff. But when they get that day one now, seeing that this is in stock so quickly and within like 2 weeks of you getting day one, do you really feel that great about it now? Because when it comes to like 2 months, then it's like, okay, this was worth me buying extra, I guess. But if that's
Right.
in your own way. But now that we're getting Sideshow, do you think that Sideshow is like kind of listening to what people are like doing, how they're saying like, I'm not going to pre-order from Sideshow, and they're like, you know what, let's get these figures in stock and ready to go so we can finally get these guys to just make this our main priority, Sideshow, and not these resellers? What do you think about all of it?
Yeah, it's a great question, and I think a lot of us have discussed this before, and with Hong Kong companies. And for me, I've never trusted any Hong Kong companies with Hot Toys. I just can't. Like if it comes to like a third party product, I'm okay with that, right? So, but for Hot Toys, it's a different ball game. I mean, if I had pre-ordered that DX19 through Hong Kong, I would not have done it, because if I got that figure in hand, right, and if there's a problem with it, that's gonna take like a month just to get a new one.
Oh yeah.
So for me, why would I pay the extra? I do get you're getting it earlier. I do understand that. I know a lot of you guys who are in the chat probably do order from Toys Wonderland or Pop Collectibles, and to name a few. It's just, oh, look who joined. My bro joined.
Who's here?
Broski.
Who's the bro?
Broski joined.
My bro. My bro.
Bro.
1/6 scale man, the absolute
Bro.
legend, hero Leo. He is here. He made it. We usually don't go out this late. I had finals, so I got it finally in, and we had to go live. So he made it, and we're happy to have you. We're happy to have you here.
Carlos. Did I get smart one? Smart Hulk.
Yeah, and Leo knows from the streams that we've got to deal with Carlos in here. So
yeah. No. Well, if that's a serious question, no. I got mine through Sideshow, because I'm not willing to spend that kind of money through through them. So
right.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting question, because I think now collectors, consumers are now looking at this differently now, because many of us thought that, Sideshow is going to take like a year to get these figures in, and Toys Wonderland's like right there. We might pay a little more, but we can get our figures pretty soon. So now it's a different ball game. I mean, now we're getting these Anakins, these Darth Mauls, these Batmans, and I think, and we're still getting, Ahsoka. Ahsoka's still one of those figures we're still waiting for. So my guess is here. Listen to this. The figures that they're getting are low batch figures, I think. That would make it will make sense, because look at Ahsoka. Look how long that took. It's still taking long for us to get it in the States.
They're sending them in batches, but yes, it's still on pre-order. That's right.
Mark 85, and the battle damage is already in stock. Right, that makes sense.
Right.
But it took a while. It took a while to get it in stock. Another great example, Captain America. That took like 100 years to get, right?
Forever.
So my guess, and I don't know if my guess is right. So my guess is, I don't know if it's great, but I do think that the figures that are coming in pretty soon are probably low batch figures. Maybe not as high as the other ones, but I do think it's not going to be like Mark 85 supplied, or like things like that, right? The battle damage. So I do think like the Django. I mean, we're still waiting Django to get in stock, so maybe Django might be a little over.
They have been, they've shipped though from Sideshow, which is crazy, because it came out like literally a month ago. It's crazy.
I do think that this Darth Maul will sell out pretty soon. I just don't think they made a lot of them.
It's crazy how it's really shocking to see it's in the top 3 for bestsellers. That's really really
so. And that too, and also I do think that Anakin's not gonna sit for a while too. I think that's gonna go out.
Yeah, it's number 2 right now. Yeah.
It makes sense, because the Kenobi show is kind of bumping it up, So
it's true.
And we're seeing a lot of clone troopers right now, and it sucks for many people who skipped out on the 501st, but I'm one of those people. So it does come. It depends on what figure we're getting, right? So like the Moff Gideon is pretty, shipping already through Sideshow, and it makes you wonder too, because I remember Riley, you and I, we talk a lot about pre-orders, and is it good to pre-order things day one, because we're not getting them day one. You know what I mean?
Right.
So now, to come to think of it, day one pre-orders might actually work. Not a lot of them, but they might work for a few figures. Like I do think, like the ones we have on pre-order, I do think we're gonna get that Casca Reeves. I don't think a lot of people are gonna pre-order that.
That's a good point. That'll be probably a low batch. Yeah.
So I do think people who did do day one, like Casca Reeves, are gonna get it pretty fast from Sideshow. So I do think, it's a different game. It's a different ball game. But we shall see what happens in the future. If Sideshow is going to keep being consistent with this, then I think a lot of realtors will be suffering. Look at now. Look at Toys Wonderland. They're putting discounts on their figures. Like you can get an 85 battle damage for like $250, not shipped, but $250 right now. And we push shipping and tax together. Looking at it, maybe like $350, but that's still a good price, for what it's going for through Sideshow. So, and the people like Sideshow are probably winning, and the Hong Kong says are suffering right now. So, we should see how the game goes. So, that's my overall thoughts, and I want to see what Nick says. Nick,
no, that was excellent thoughts. Yeah, Nick. What do you think about like stuff like this? Even the Batman coming out, I think it came out like a month ago, and it's ready to ship tomorrow. So, what do you think about this? Is this like a new age for Sideshow?
This is awesome. It's a game changer for real. It really is. Because I'm kind of an impatient person for some things, and like I got Batman early, and here he is.
Right.
It's like a month and a half after I got him. But like
true.
Listen, I had him for a month and a half, so
you got to enjoy him for a month and a half. That's all right.
Yeah. It is what it is, and I only paid $20 over Sideshow anyway. But but no, it's a game changer. Like the other day, I got an email that Moff Gideon was shipping. Because I did listen. I had him on pre-order. I ended up canceling him because I kind of don't want him anymore. But I forgot I had him on pre-order.
Oh damn! So you saw that email? You're like, damn.
Yeah, I canceled him. But
okay.
But yeah, he came out 2 weeks ago, and they're already shipping him. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm excited. I hope they keep it up, and I don't know. I hope it isn't just for small batch stuff, because it would be nice for the very big hyped stuff to come quick too.
Right. And I do understand. Like people, they can do whatever they want with their money. Right. They can go through Hong Kong sellers. I do understand that. But I just don't understand paying double, right? Getting it quickly, and there's a problem with the figure. I can't see that. Like for me, it's like I'd rather spend go through my official distributor here in the States, which is Sideshow, or like Comic Concepts, or great other vendors out there, mom and pop shops, and order for them because they're local. So and I feel safe. Like if there's something wrong with the figure, I can send it back or get a replacement pretty quick. So that's how I see it, because these are not $10 action figures. These are $300 plus now as we speak.
Right.
So you kind of want to play safe with it. Like I understand, like if you're impatient, I understand it, but at the same time, like if you're going to be impatient, you might get a bad figure. You might, not all the time. I've learned that through the infamous Cody, getting bad figures every single time. So like that, I'm like a little paranoid when I get a figure in, and I have to make sure that it's there. It's great. It's good. It's in great condition. So yeah,
but it's excellent thoughts. I totally agree with you guys. I think Sideshow doing this, it's definitely changes everything. I'll say that for at least, because like we've said, there's so many times when like Anakin on the Staff that came out, I believe like May 2nd, right before May 4th, and it's been probably a month and like 5 days, and it's ready to go. It's ready to ship from Sideshow. So stuff like that just makes you really think like how these figures are going to do in the coming months, because this is second on best selling, so you'd think it's going to be a hot one, maybe even sell out, because I don't know, man, I'm so like conflicted with this one. Chat and anyone else, let me know what you
I
think.
am too. I'm too. Yeah.
No, I'm thinking about it too now. Now that I have the 501st. Now I'm thinking about
Hey, right there. Look at that photo.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Where's that
really
Obi-Wan
tricky.
Kenobi?
Yeah, let me know, guys.
Are those clean
Yeah, I know.
501st?
Yeah, those were clean ones.
They look
Okay.
They
there
look
you go.
like
Toy Fair exclusive.
they might be
clean 501st.
Oh my god! Imagine they might just be like the prototypes because I think this is an older figure, so it's
Yeah.
not the same as what it was.
Yeah.
But
But
like I said, I don't know. I do. Oh, dude, and this Obi-Wan.
Here's
Oh
the
my
thing.
God.
When they do that Obi-Wan, this thing will sell out quick.
Yeah,
That's the thing for me because
Totally
when this originally came out 2 years ago, when it was we were in the pandemic, I said to myself, if they don't do an Obi-Wan, I'm not getting this because it's like go big or go home for me. Like it's like saying driving a car without wheels. Like you need both of them. You
it's
need
like
the
getting
wheels
Toby and not getting Andrew. It's like you need
exactly.
both.
There you go.
You could have, totally.
You can pass on Toby. I knew Nick was gonna say something.
Let's not kid ourselves.
We
We can have Toby.
God, wow.
Yeah,
of course.
but
no, I agree.
Leo,
I need this one.
Yeah.
I need it.
Leo showing
he's
some
telling
love as
us.
well. He says, "Everyone hit the like button for my little bros." Well,
Thank
appreciate you guys.
The same as
Appreciate it,
Loco
man.
Lou. Thank you so much. We've got
you,
23
Loco.
people in here. This is probably one of my channel highs. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Make sure to hit the like
love
button.
is
Check
real, man. Love.
these two amazing guys out because they're like my brothers in this. So I'm get mine without the stab. That's what I'm conflicted with. What do you guys think? Do you guys think stab or no stab?
The stab, the way
Pop Six
is like a great friend of ours, but he enables us a lot. And I mean that when he showed that stab on the stream, I was immediately in love.
Yep.
I was in it. Like I've watched like content creators doing it, but there's something about Pop Six pose. I just love
hanging on
like,
it. It looks great.
Like when he was holding it, I was like, wow, that's a big vehicle. I was like, that's insane. And look at the price, $385, guys.
Yep.
$385. If this thing was announced,
let's see if I can tempt myself with it.
Yeah. If this thing was announced in today's standards and price, oh my god, you're looking at a good like $450 probably. $450. That's not even including shipping and tax.
Probably.
So I think this is the best, bang for your buck. I think I kind of convinced myself now. Like I think I'm gonna go for this because no, I mean I just I don't know. Like I still want to keep my principles. Like I want to wait for a Kenobi first and then get it.
Right.
I don't know. Like look at that pose. That's like
amazing.
Even him like hanging on it.
You have him there, and you got like two 501st flying behind him. Like that would just be.
Don't
epic.
have a 501st.
Sorry.
501st.
Yep. Local loose stop. Yep. Point it at him. Point it at him, Nick. Because I'm KG. You got to get a 501st, man.
Stop.
There you go. No, hold on. Give me a second. Just
look at it.
He's
KG.
aiming it at you. He's saying. He's saying. No, you guys are.
Man.
I like how it was just dead silence. Yeah, Clone
know.
Wars Anakin looks so good on the shelf next to Ahsoka 501st. It's going to look dynamite. I totally agree. Please cancel Kenobi.
Okay, Carlos,
do I have to ban you? He just ordered him.
Wow.
Loco
Yes,
Lou.
Carlos.
Wow.
I have one deluxe, one standard. That's what I got.
think we just enabled him.
I think we just enabled Loco Lou. I'm just letting you guys know.
guys
I got
are
Anakin without the
you guys
stab.
good?
Do I regret it? Not yet, and I don't think I will. But it does look dope. That's what I'm curious about because I think Lael did say that I think he did pass on the stab because I don't know if I just need this specific vehicle. As cool of a vehicle it is. I don't know if I need.
I know, and I said, remember we did a live stream a couple of weeks ago. We were talking about this figure and whatever live stream. We were like, we're gonna go without the stab. But after seeing many reviews and people having it, I'm kind of having second thoughts now. To be honest with you, like
I just like the poses, like of him hanging.
I just
that's epic.
Like keeping like the stab is only good for this pose. Like when he's on it, like riding it, it doesn't look that great. But when he's hanging on it, oh, dude,
right. And the thing is, that's another thing that's really scary. I don't know if you can see this, but it says limit of one per person, so they only have one.
Well, that's the exclusive version. Remember, go to collector's edition, and you can buy more.
Hey, but it's on pre-order, but it's not in stock yet. It might be lower, but. Hey, maybe people want that poncho. Who knows? We'll see. But no, I don't know. I think I'm just trying to tempt myself to buy it. Yeah, because I feel like So this is 385. The regular Anakin's 260. Like, so they're basically valuing the Stap at $120. I mean, it's a huge vehicle, so I think that's actually fairly priced.
$125. So I think it's
Right.
worth it because $125 vehicle is just an amazing value. I mean, like I said before, if you look at today's standards, if they would release this today in today's standards, like I said, you look over 400, easy, over 400 for this figure.
Yeah.
So
it looks, man, I don't know. It's just,
I'm just waiting for a Kenobi. That's all I need. I'm waiting for a Kenobi.
I know,
then
right?
I'll get it.
I'm waiting. I'll wait for the end. We'll see what we think. Retro man. I was saying like if they have like a Clone Wars flashback of Anakin like in his Clone Wars outfit in Kenobi show, this thing's gonna sell out. Like the minute they do a scene like that, if they do.
Yeah,
I thought they were gonna do it, but they didn't. But I need it. But Retro Mando, yep, been saying it since day one. This Anakin looks so good. I totally agree. Now I got him and Gwen just now. Well, those are some mighty fine pickups, Loco Lou. So I'm glad to hear it. He's going. I'm so proud of Loco Lou. I'm so proud of you, man. Because he's gone down in Star Wars. He fell. He fell. He fell into the hole because of that blue screen. Carlos here. Yeah, he did because the blue screen got him. But I bought the Anakin and Stap exclusive. I've been talking to me and Carlos. We were at the same thing where it was like Carlos, should we get this? Should we not? Let's hear it.
Carlos, hear it. Listen to me. Listen. If you ever plan on selling it for lower, retail, get to me so I can get revenge from, for Riley because
he only does that for me. He only does that to me.
Please, if you ever plan on selling it, do it.
He only does that to me. I know you want to. No. You bought the Anakin Stap. That's amazing. I want to see photos of that right when you get it because you're gonna probably tempt me with it. Yeah. So BCF Collections, thank you for joining. I just ordered Obi-Wan Kenobi. Which Obi-Wan? Ordered
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Is there an Obi-Wan? There's no Obi-Wan on pre-order, right?
No, wait. Did it just announce one? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, you're
which one? I think he's talking about the sideshow one.
Maybe he meant. Well, maybe yeah, or maybe he bought a Revenge of the Sith one now. Who knows? Sean Beam showing his love. Yep, OG fan. I hate to agree with you, but I do. OG fan is just sick of Carlos. I'm gonna put the Stap with my 501st. Yep.
Carlos, then I canceled it.
Carlos, why? Why? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Lol. Oh my god, I hate him. I hate him so much, but it's a hate-love relationship. I love hate.
That's true.
I hate how they are showing the Clone Wars Kenobi in these pics and still no announcement. Totally agree.
Yeah.
We should have gotten this when it first was announced because there's something
I think they were
like, Clone Wars Kenobi outfit is just phenomenal. I need it because it's just like it's got the Clone Wars like armor. Love it.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I think the reason why they didn't release it is because they were a little worried about Star Wars still. I mean, yes, The Mandalorian was a huge hit, but that was still like building up to like being, so maybe they were like a little worried announcing 2 Star Wars figures.
Yeah.
So, after, the season 2 of Mando, they've just kind of been releasing more Star Wars figures. So
it's kind of a good point. I mean, that might honestly be it because it's just so weird to think that I don't know, man. How do you not get the Kenobi with it? It's really strange. It's really strange.
The one thing I'm like disappointed with Kenobi, no flashbacks of the Clone Wars.
I know.
Yeah.
I know,
So far.
I'm having judgment. Maybe episode. I was talking to Carlos when before the episode aired. I was like, Kenobi got burned. He's gonna go into a back to 100%. I knew he was gonna do it, and once he was in the back to, I was like, okay. Here we go. The first 5 minutes is gonna go to Clone Wars, and then he just got out and he was done. I was like, damn. I did like that scene when it was flipping between Vader and Kenobi. That was dope.
Well, I mean, there were rumors too. I mean, I get they're rumors. Rumors are not true or real. But the rumors were that there's gonna be a flashback scene of Kenobi kind of like ordering the clones to do things, and you have Anakin there sort of wearing this outfit. So
it would just be so like the fan service. I know it's fan service, but it's something that's just necessary. I think people would fall in love with it, honestly. Same KG really expected some during episode 4. Honestly, anything would have been better than what we got.
Here's the thing. People give slack on episode 4. I actually like episode 4, to be honest with you. I think episode 4 was pretty good, but I don't think it was as great as the previous episodes. I gave it an 8 or 9.
I liked it, but Carlos he's gonna devour you from that comment. I'm just letting you know. But it's your opinion and it's your value opinion. Yeah. So I actually agree with you. I liked I like the episode, but I do think it was the weakest, but I still enjoyed it. I think it was just more of a filler to get ready for hopefully this 5th and 6th one. I think is gonna be really epic, but I don't know. We'll see.
No,
But I mean,
we have a lot to get, man, because right now Star Wars is being oversaturated with stuff. So we have to pick and choose right now. It's a dangerous ball.
And this is just looks like a concept from the show. Like this is perfectly for the show. You got Ewan and Hayden in the Clone Wars outfits. Like, come on, we need it.
I love Anakin's pose, but I don't like Obi-Wan's pose. To be honest, I think Obi-Wan they could have done better. But I love this shot. I love this shot. This is an amazing shot.
Yeah. It is. No, there's something about that Clone Wars armor it's amazing. And Loco Lua, you're definitely right about that.
Well, here's the thing too. Like, if you look at this Obi-Wan, this is the reused sculpt from Revenge of the Sith. They could honestly do a Toy Fair exclusive from this because it's a reused sculpt. You know, kind of reused robes in here and there. You know, not too much, but you know, just they got to change a few things, and there you go. Toy Fair exclusive. I hope I'm right. I really hope I'm right because I do want.
I hope you're right too, because that would literally be like honestly like a perfect Toy Fair. I totally agree with you. That would be
day
dope.
One. Yeah, day one pre-order for that.
Yeah,
so
that would be awesome. But okay, the next topic I want to talk about it's kind of the same topic, but it's a little mixed. I want to hear what you guys think about the future of pre-orders of if we should expect things like this, maybe where pre-orders that were slated for 2023. Do you guys think that these labeled months for Sideshow for 2023 are going to come through, or are we going to be getting those unfortunate shipping notices where like, oh, it got delayed. So what, I'll start with Nick on this one. Nick, what do you think about Sideshow? Because obviously they're showing that they're like making sure they get their stuff in stock. So I'm wondering, with 2023, with the pandemic, let's say slowing down a little bit more here and there, it's not as prominent as previous years, obviously. What do you think about shipping times and shipping windows? Do you think that we're going to be getting more delays, or do you think that it's going to become kind of a myth now? What do you think?
I think we'll see less delays, but I think we'll still see a lot, like quite a few delays for sure. Like, I don't know. I have a feeling this Carnage will get delayed. I don't think he's making that. I don't think he's making that timeline.
It's so intricate. Yeah, you're probably right. Dude, this thing looks amazing.
Hot Toys is a weird company because there's things they can pump out in quick, and there's things that they like Loki for some reason will take 3 years. Like Loki for some reason takes 3 years.
And they did Venom like 5 months early, right? Didn't they release Venom?
Exactly. They can make Venom in 5 months earlier than we should be, but then Loki takes 3 years.
Loki takes 3 years.
Yeah, that's
ridiculous.
Like,
that's annoying.
This is gonna be an epic release.
It's a hard thing to tell. There's gonna be things that release early. There's gonna be things that get delayed, and then there's gonna be the awesome stuff that comes right on time. Like, for instance, I have a really good feeling those phase the shiny clones. Those things are getting released like 6 months earlier. No way. There's no way they're gonna It's a clone trooper that has less paint on it. Yeah. Like think about it this way: if the Chrome Trooper is going to come out this year, sure, it's going to be a smaller batch, but it's also just a single colored clone trooper. So if they can do that in 6 months, they can make that one in 6 months.
That's a good point.
Some things will be early, some things will take forever, but it's hard to tell. I think Carnage will take forever.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was a really good point. I didn't really think of you could kind of nail it down to specifics, like giving off like the kind of repaints are going to be ones where they dish out like really fast, maybe even early than 2023. So great thoughts there. KG, what for your thoughts? What do you think about this shipping window? Because 2023 is becoming a very big pre-order window. We've got a lot of stuff, just like chunks of things slated. So what do you think about this? Is this going to be another delay Armageddon again? What do you think?
100%. Like I'll tell you this, and I know it's the hard truth because right now there's too many pre-orders that are coming fourth quarter to the first quarter of 2023. There's no way we're gonna get Shang-Chi and Wenwu and Carnage and a few others that I forgot to mention, but I'm sure there's a bunch of them January. Loki, Sylvie. No way. And between those months, there's no way. So I do think that Carnage, my best guess, July of 2023. That's my best guess. Maybe all the way to September. Because this is
going to be intricate. This is intricate. Like,
it's a new body. It's a very intricate figure. They're not going to take their time to do this. They're going to do They're going to do the easy figures first, then the intricate figures. So I do think that okay. So we're definitely gonna get Doctor Strange. I do think Doctor Strange is gonna come around that time. The No Way Home version because it's a reused figure.
Mhm.
So
Right.
I think January to March is a pretty accurate time. Cyborg, I do think it's gonna come around that time as well.
Oh, need
Um,
that one.
then Luke Skywalker is gonna come around that time. I'm gonna be broke, guys. I'm gonna
Oh,
be broke around
so
that
many
month.
things. So many. It's crazy.
It's like, and I got that Wenwu and Shang-Chi on pre-order, and I just got a lot of stuff coming. And
Right.
so 2023 is going to be a really hard year. It's going to put a huge dent on my wallet, and it's not going to be fun.
Oh yeah.
So I do agree. Expect more delays. Like I think Hot Toys right now, Hot Toys are having a hard time. They're falling behind at these announcements right now because of the new shows coming out, like Miss Marvel. What's the other
Right.
show? Kenobi and She-Hulk being next month, and also Thor: Love and Thunder. They're having
So
a hard
many.
time keeping up with the pre-orders. I mean, look, we have those freaking Back to the Future figures as well, and I mean,
So
these
many
are
Oh
things.
yeah.
there's just so
This
many
Venom,
pre-orders.
Venomized Iron Man.
When is this
Crazy.
coming out?
Let's see. July through
Yeah,
September.
there we go. So
Honestly, I feel like
this
this
is
is
my
gonna be
word.
one where they don't care and they're gonna delay this to like December. Or
They,
something.
how I have not seen how this do this before, but if they cancel this, like they're like, oh, sorry, but due to the amount
my
of less
God.
pre-orders and the amount of figures we have on pre-order, we're gonna cancel it. We're gonna give you all your refunds back. And
Dude,
I mean, I've never
this
seen how
is
this done it
just
before, but
oh my, this is so like weird. I feel like there's a market for this. I feel like people
I
could
know
want this.
Loco Lu and I believe Mafia are interested in this one. So
I mean, it looks cool, but
it
obviously
looks
it's not for
cool,
me,
but it's
it looks cool.
not for me. I'm just not.
Oh, that's just hilarious. Venomized Iron Man. That's hilarious.
But going back to it too, I think delays are going to happen very quick. I mean, expect Bo-Katan to get delayed. Expect, you know what? Expect what's his name? That Johnny Silverhand
Johnny
figure.
Silverhand. What's he at?
And
June.
expect
Oh, this month. This month.
and expect the Ahsoka Tano to get delayed. The from the Mandalorian show.
Right.
Expect that to get delayed.
Rosario.
There's gonna be a lot of
I
delays.
can't. This is like my most anticipated. I want, dude. This
is gonna get delayed. I think it's gonna get delayed as well.
I'm gonna be so mad. You know, I don't know if you guys
Because-
remember. There was a really old rumor that it was gonna drop a year early. Does anyone remember
That's
that?
true. Because
Yeah.
and we were and then I think Pop Collectibles and I believe Toys were like, get ready.
They
Nothing
were
happened.
shipping. Nothing. I don't know what
So,
happened to that, but
Things like that. So Riley, do you have the deluxe one on pre-order? Or do you have the regular version on pre-order?
I went for deluxe. It's expensive.
Yeah, I go-
Honestly, for when it came out, it was expensive. Really expensive for
But-
when it came out, like a year ago, $370.
Yeah, for me, I go big or go home. That's my thing. Like I want to
The
get the
iconic
deluxe
photo
all the way.
here, just spitting on the original. Like, oh,
I
people are
know.
so
I know.
angry at
Will was
this.
pretty
So
mad when it was
angry.
first announced.
I
Um,
love this whole scene. This is awesome. I love this.
This is
dope.
cool. I
Yeah.
like it. I love it. I love this
Are
release.
you getting
and I
this, Nick?
cannot wait.
Are you picking it up?
Yeah, I might, because I'm actually kind of looking to sell my deluxe, my Mando. So I might just sell my deluxe Mando and then hold off
Pump
till this
it.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys think of the head sculpt? You guys like it?
I think we got
I'm a big
somebody
fan.
backstage. We got somebody
Yeah, I'm a
backstage.
big
or
fan
what?
I think someone's here. Someone who's popping. Someone popping somewhere. Who's here? Who we got?
Oh, look who it is.
What's popping? Loco
Dude,
Lou.
I'm telling you right now,
In the
Loco
building.
Lou is always up every single day. Like
Always
we
ready.
go stream like 2:00 in the morning. He's always there. That's the thing. So
Absolute
I work night shifts, baby. That's what I do. I work night shifts.
How you doing,
So-
man? How you doing tonight?
I'm good. Thank you guys for having me again. You know, I see everybody's
Always.
excited with the Star Wars and talking about Marvel and
yeah.
Carnage and stuff like that. So I'm like, let me pull out Venom real quick just to give you
had
guys a
to.
little bit of notion that you
But-
know Marvel's still in the game, but Star
Right.
Wars is filling the void.
Well, Loco Lou, I want to throw this question to you. I mean, not quite. Yeah, question. Like, do you think by 2023 we're gonna get more delays now? Because I mean, it looks to be. I mean, look at the amount of like oversaturated pre-orders that we have right now. Like, what are your thoughts on this?
Depending on the state of the world and how this pandemic takes over, like it's literally like a mix between that and what's happening overseas across the world. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's shipping delays, there's all this other stuff that plays a factor to it. So as we are trying to get into a state of normalcy, things are not back to the way it used to be and won't be. You get what I'm saying? So we still have to be patient and wait for certain things to come through, because the stuff that we're getting now in the very beginning of summer was stuff we were supposed to get in the very beginning of the year. So
Right.
so there's a big delay in forms of seasonal drops. So it's like everything's peppered in that's supposed to come on time, but not everything is on time. So
Right.
when things start coming in, it comes in a big wave. So the storm is still here, and nothing will subside until Hot Toys gets into its prime. Like when things were very niche, like okay, I think Hot Toys is too expensive. I'm not going to buy it. That's why they only make X amount of figures, so it becomes limited. So the demand is high, but the quantity is small.
Yeah.
Great,
That's a
great
great
answer.
point. That's a great point.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I mean, like you said, there's stuff that are stemming from the beginning of the pandemic that's going to affect future stuff. So it's only just going to be a
Yeah.
domino effect where it's going to
Yeah.
affect future stuff. So
I mean,
totally agree
look
with
at the things that are coming out right now that are expected to be coming out now. I mean, we chat about.
Yep.
I think where did we chat about? I think we're talking this, and I think it was Jay's live stream. I think about pre-orders. Yeah, it's such an oversaturated market now, and I just don't see them announcing these things or releasing these things like right on the dot. There's just too many things coming out in this month and next month. There's no way.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I totally agree. And OAF Skywalker, the man, thank you for being here. Happy got to catch this panel. Do y'all think there'll be a figure reveal tonight? I don't know, man. It's
No,
pretty
I think
late.
it's
It's
too
pretty
late.
late.
It's
I think
too
it might be.
late.
It
Yeah.
seems like
You know,
I don't know. Maybe they might do those late drops where they do like a
yeah, I
release
remember.
at 2
I remember
a.m.
because you were doing a video on the Anakin the Stab. It
Yep.
was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So
Dude, it was
who
2
knows?
a.m. It was crazy. You never know. So maybe. I mean, or maybe they're just taking a week off. They haven't done anything. So yep, at least 3 to 4 month delay. Eric, you're probably not wrong with that. But one thing I want to talk about that's super. Oh, before I do, thank you so much, Braden, for being in here. Absolute legend. Love that guy. So
Braden.
thank you for popping in. He's
Yes,
a legend.
yes.
Love that profile
Yes.
pic.
There you
But
go.
one thing, a good thing Loco Lou's here because I want to talk about Marvel Hot Toys because it seems like it's becoming kind of this thing that people are talking about where they're like, Marvel's really not at that peak Marvel. It's kind of falling off and going to Hot Toys. Like it seems like a lot of people are saying that, Star Wars is going to be the hot thing for a couple of years while Marvel's going to tend to sit. So I'll start with Loco Lou. We'll start with the guest who joined. What do you think about this talk about Marvel being this sort of thing that's becoming a fall off? Seeing Sideshow here, bestsellers. We've got Classic Suit at number one. What do you think about all this? Do you think that it's gonna take some time for Marvels to trump Star Wars, or how do you look at it?
Right now, it's down season for Marvel. This is down season. Right now, they're picking up on TV series, and that's where their bread and butter is going to be at. So I don't know if anyone's caught up on the new Miss Marvel TV series, and that is really targeting the medium audience, which is basically teenagers. So it's not meant for us adults to actually watch, but if we do enjoy watching the teenage years and kind of remembering, history back in the day, we kind of go through those phases. Like my wife, she loves watching like those teen dramas and stuff like that. So this is going to be perfectly fitting for her to watch. I actually enjoy it. It's a different take on Kamala Khan entirely. And it's just a matter of picking and choosing at this point, because some things hit and some things don't, hit the mark completely. Some of the shows are give and take, but some of these toys are just beautiful. So it really depends on what you want. So it's like Moon Knight. Some people don't like the costume. Some people are in love with the costume. Some people enjoy the show. Some people hate the show. So it's always a give and take, which is no different from Star Wars, but people still buy the Star Wars stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So like here's an example. Clone Wars. Animated series. I'm gonna keep it like that. It's an animated series. Some people want the screen accuracy of the animated series versus the live action look.
It's true.
So this is like pick and choose. Everybody
Selective,
has everybody has to be selective and pick their poison, or you just buy everything and hoard everything. You know what I mean? It's up to you.
Yeah. Payment plans. Yeah.
Payment plans work, but it's not for everybody to get everything. You only buy what you like.
Right.
You know,
No,
I love
I
Spider-Man,
totally agree.
Deadpool, Venom. Those are my guys. You know what I mean? From Marvel, those are my mainstay
Right.
guys. And then
So
I
are you gonna
can
get?
pick.
I was gonna ask, are you getting that Venomized Iron Man that we showed? Are you picking
Oh
that one
hell
up or
yeah,
no?
hell
Oh
yeah!
yeah.
Look,
Oh yeah.
listen, the artist interpretation stuff are the ones to watch out for because those become grail pieces.
Right.
Henson
So they
Point,
have low stock. Yeah.
Henson Point. If you remember the AVP line, they did a Samurai Predator. That's an artist rendition line specifically for that
Mm,
Predator. That
okay.
Predator is anywhere up to $1,000 right now.
Damn. That's
Mitten
crazy.
box. So think about that. So
No, it's great points. I mean, I'd agree with you. It's more not towards like a certain franchise being dead or this one or that one. It's more the actual collector themselves being very selective in the market. So I totally agree with that. But Nick, I'll go to you. What do you think about this? Are because I'm not familiar if you're into that deep into Marvel or not. I know you have a lot of you have like a fair share of
Mhm.
figures. So what do you think about this Phase 4 and what it's going to bring to the future for Hot Toys?
It's interesting. I don't know. We're getting a lot of new characters, but
A lot of
also
nice
we're getting
figures.
a lot of
Yeah.
awesome costumes so far
Right.
for the old characters too. Like we're getting a lot of comic accurate suits, or very heavily
True. Like the
styled
Captain
suits.
America
Yeah,
Falcon.
like the
That one was
Falcon,
nice.
like looks
Yeah.
amazing. The new Wanda looks awesome from the new
Great
Strange
point.
movie.
Doctor
I even think
Strange.
Doctor Strange and
Yeah.
the new version, the regular, that one looks
Right,
pretty
right,
cool
right.
too. Yeah, that one looks pretty cool. Then Tom Holland's new suit. Like we're getting a bunch of awesome looking costumes.
It's a really good point.
Awesome looking, hopefully characters down the line too. Like hopefully I haven't seen Miss Marvel yet, but
I gotta check it out.
maybe
Yeah.
they'll make her and all that.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting.
No, I like what you're saying about how like it's not even only about what the source material is, it's the actual like figures. Because
Yeah,
Hot Toys, they make excellent Marvel figures. They know that's their bread and butter, or it at least was. But
the
when
source
Star Wars came to
material,
them,
we all want to
right?
like everything too, but at the end of the day, look, I don't like the Venom movies. I hate those movies. I have the figure.
Amazing
It's
point.
probably my favorite. It's probably my favorite figure. I
It's
get
kind of like I totally that's a really good point because it's the same thing with even I personally liked Venom Let There Be Carnage, but a lot of people hated that film. That was
mhm.
horrible. So, but people are still gonna get Carnage because it's Carnage and he looks amazing. And as much as people are annoyed at him with the height being taller, it wasn't the movie, so they had to do it.
It
But
bothers me too. But
yeah, I know
exactly, yeah, whatever.
it
It is
probably
what it
ticks
is.
you, but no, people are still gonna get these figures because obviously they're pretending the comics, their love, and obviously KG. I'll go to you here because obviously you're a major fan into comics. So, what do you think about Marvel Hot Toys? Because I know you're kind of on the same side with me, or it's going to be really hard setting boundaries and setting limits because there's so much heat coming and so much heat with Star Wars that we've obviously been so connected to with the prequels,
Right.
etc. So, what do you think?
Right. It's a great question again. I think where Marvel reached its peak was Endgame. Endgame was its peak, and then it went down after Far From Home, Black Widow, and it was not a great time for Marvel. But some of the other projects like Multiverse of Madness, WandaVision, Loki,
Mm,
Moon Knight, they were pretty good TV shows and movies,
yeah.
and also No Way Home, biggest film of
So yeah,
2021 in my
can't
opinion.
forget about that. Yeah.
So I think for me, I'm gonna stick to the phase 1, 2, and 3. I think that's gonna be my jam, my part of collecting because I grew up with phase 1, 2, and 3.
Oh
Phase
yeah.
1 and 2 and 3. So like the Mark 5 is something I'm planning on picking up in the future. The Mark 1, some of the other stuff as well that it's not coming out of my mind, but things like that are something that I'm definitely going to pick up because those are from my childhood. Those are nostalgic factor stuff. I have to get it.
Right.
But now with the phase 4 stuff, I mean, I'm not saying that in Hong Kong they're not interested in picking it up. I'm sure there's a lot of fans it's kind of divisive. Some people like Star Wars now there and Marvel, so maybe Marvel's a little bit up, but I don't know. We shall see how it goes. But I do think with a lot of these Marvel announcements, they're gonna do low batch. I think
Yeah.
that's the looks of it. I do think that Death Strange is gonna be low batch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Number one, the price and the intricacy of that figure, they're not going to do a lot of it. I'm telling you, then that's gonna be something I might have to pre-order just in case, because I want that Strange really bad. I
Right.
want that Strange.
And you
So
kind of that would be better to pay off over time because it's so expensive.
yeah, and things like Moon Knight, I'm definitely gonna get a Moon Knight. That's gonna
That's
happen.
what I'm
Moon
saying.
Knight's
That's why
definitely gonna
like
happen.
it's hard to when you set limits, but then you
But
just see figures like that. It's like you can't.
Here's the thing. I think it's easy with Marvel, to be honest with you, Riley, because I think me and Riley, we're on the same boat here. Like, we're not gonna pick up a Miss Marvel. I'm not gonna pick up a Miss Marvel. I'm not gonna do that. But I love the representation of it. So I'll love it the way I love the show, but it's not gonna entice me to pick up a figure.
It's not something necessary to go on the shelf.
Yeah,
for you.
nothing necessary. But Abomination, maybe Abomination.
That would
doing
be
Abomination from She-Hulk. She-Hulk itself, I don't know. Got to see the show. Got to see how she is in the show. So, Thor: Love and Thunder. I think the only figure I'm interested is the Gore, Christian Bale's character. That's the only thing I'm interested in right now.
Not Thor himself. He has a nice outfit.
No, he does.
No?
He does.
No?
But I just don't know if I need multiple Thors. That's the thing.
That's fair. That's fair.
I might pick up that
Lokalu's
Thor
like,
solo.
maybe you do.
Oh, we can't hear Loco. Loco, you muted.
Everyone has their specific favorite character that they will get multiples of.
Yeah.
Fair.
And some people just need the one as a representation. And sometimes the new isn't the iconic representation for you individually. So, I put up my hand like that because KG brings up a beautiful point, because whose Thor is being represented right now? That's why there's so many different variations to pick
different
from.
iterations.
Some people like the one-eyed Thor. Some people like the bearded Thor.
There
some
you
people
go. Yeah, I
classic.
need a Thor from this movie, so that's why it's very divisive. With
and Loco brings up great points as well. I think with Marvel it's going to be easy because Star Wars right now is the main topic. That's what people are talking about: Star Wars.
Yeah.
And I do think Star Wars from now on they're going to overproduce things, but with Marvel they're going to kind of watch their quantities. I think they're going to make less. Here's the thing. I think they're going to make less Dead Stranges, less Doctor Stranges, less Wandas, because the film is very divisive. And Marvel's not the huge thing right now. I don't see them announcing a Black Bolt, a Mr. Fantastic, which I want, a Professor X. I want those figures, but I just don't see them doing it.
Right.
So I think with Star Wars, they're going to do every Star Wars thing in the planet right now.
Dude.
I do think they're going to do a Frog Lady at some point. They're going to do a lot of things like we don't even think of. They're gonna
so you wouldn't pick up any of the Illuminati, you're saying, right?
I would pick them up. It's just I know they're not going to do it. That's the thing.
I'm thinking, what? Okay, hold on. I just thought of something in my head. What if they did like some toy fairs of some Illuminati characters? That would be dope. Like, what if they did Black Adam? They did what do you call Black Bolt?
Adam?
That would be dope.
Black Adam?
No, not Black Adam. Not Black Adam. No, you caught me there.
No, I think I could see a Black Bolt being a Toy Fair exclusive because really there's no head sculpt with it. So I do see that.
What do we think from the Marvel guy himself? I mean, Local Lou. What do you think that they'll do a Reed Richards? I want a Reed Richards. What do you think?
From what I was told, there was only going to be 4 figures from the Doctor Strange line. So
because they made a lot already. Yeah, it's true.
They've done a lot. A lot of people want Wong. A lot of people want that version versus
the Sinister Strange. I could see them doing Sinister Strange.
They could do a Sinister Strange too. But
dude, there's so many Stranges. Crazy.
There's also Baron Mordo. We need Moro.
Yeah,
that's a good point too.
That's the thing too. Ethnicity is a huge problem because we don't see them doing a lot of black figures.
Not Mexican either.
No, they don't. Mexican figures, they don't do it.
Hopefully, Andor. That'll be the time when they'll do it. It's based off him. They got to give us an Andor. I'm buying that.
I mean, I think and that's the thing because that's where like I have a problem with Hot Toys because I think the last black figure we got was Electro. From the looks of it,
probably,
and that was a little while ago.
Yeah, true.
I don't think they're gonna do Reva, and I said they might do Reva, and I don't think they're gonna do it now because now talking about their announcements and Star Wars is big, but it's not gonna be big enough for them to do a Reva.
Well, on top of that, people are hating on the character, so it's probably a good point.
So that's the thing.
Quick shout out to El Profesoro, absolute legend.
Mario, thanks for jumping on.
Thank you for jumping in. The Star Wars guy himself, but we're bringing up Marvel, but I don't know. I mean, it's no. Go ahead.
I think but less thought. But I do think they're gonna keep an eye on Marvel and their announcements, because right now Star Wars is the main topic. So
That's a great point. Great closing thought. I mean, Marvel is definitely less talked about, but like you brought up, KG, which is a good point, that since it's less talked about, we're probably looking at lower batches, which probably means that if they do something where Marvel picks back up, those figures that are low batches are gonna like shoot up. So it can go both ways, right?
Yeah.
But what's another topic I got here? We got a couple questions here. Let's see what we got. Let's move on to this. I think I want to hear it. I want to hear. It's kind of like a double question here, but collecting vehicles, are DTOF days over? So
That's a great
obviously, you guys know they have just been dishing vehicles left and right. Marvel, DC, and Star Wars included. It's happening everywhere. So I'm interested to hear everyone's thoughts. So for the first question I wanted to ask is, are you guys interested in collecting vehicles? Because personally, I don't have a vehicle in my collection, but I'm gonna get one. Based off these pre-orders, it's gonna happen. So I'm definitely waiting for that. And oh my god, Carlos. But the vehicles are
don't you got a bat pod?
Oh, that's right. That's your
Wait a
first
minute.
vehicle.
That's your first vehicle.
Oh yeah, it's right. It's right there.
The one you stole from me.
Yeah. So okay, fine. Ignoring that vehicle, we don't talk about that. But okay, no, it's amazing. That's what kind of gets me into wanting to get vehicles. But I'll start the question since you want to call me out, Nick. I'll start with you. So I want to hear what you have to hear, because I don't know if you're a vehicle type of guy. And obviously there are three IPs of vehicles. So what do you think about vehicles, and what do you think about collecting? Obviously, DTOLs, that's the main thing. That's the main thing to collect. That's what you people use, DTOLs. But with these things being definitely becoming lengthier and out of control height wise, it might become a thing where we might have to look at different collecting and spending more of like a pricier, wealthier amount into our actual shelving. So what do you think about both ideas?
I would be a big fan of collecting vehicles. I just don't have space for it, like at all.
Right.
But I really want like the Christian Bale Batmobile, the Tumbler, 100%. If I had space, I would have it, 100%. Star Wars, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of these little guys, like all these like bikes and these little like the little Actually, that one's kind of cool. The little walker. The walker's kind of cool.
I like that one.
The bikes, I'm not a fan of the bikes though, but the walker's kind of cool.
It's fair.
Space wise, that's the main thing with me. It's just space. If I had space for it, I would have vehicles.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. Yeah.
That's a good point, because I didn't even think of that. Space is becoming such a crazy thing, because I mean, these things are like, especially in Hong Kong, you would expect that Hot Toys wouldn't really target vehicles, because people have already talked about how space is such an issue over there in Hong Kong and China. So it's crazy how they're like releasing stuff like this. So it kind of makes you want to wonder, like, they really do focus on U.S. collectors at the same time, as much as people say they don't. So Local Lou, I know you are going into Star Wars, you're going into other IPs. What do you think about collecting vehicles? Is it something that you're going to be doing, like maybe with even other IPs, with Back to the Future? We've got that coming. We've got a bunch of Batmobiles. What do you think about collecting vehicles and maybe switching up your display casing for it to have these things? What do you think?
When it comes to vehicles, like I was on the bandwagon to get the Ecto 1, but because of certain finances, or not in order to actually get that, plus there's no figures to go with it, it's kind of like I don't want to leave it by itself. Granted, it was a character in its own right, but for Star Wars stuff, man, and I already got Troopers coming. Dude, yeah. I got both of these vehicles in my cart right now, just waiting. And the ATRT, oh man, as soon as they announced that's an automatic pre-order for me, because I'm gonna be using garage shelving units and customizing my own stuff, so that way I could compensate for the height. Nice. And actually make something very, very similar to this, something that looks like a war scene, like we're arriving for war, or even just have it, hovering to the side, just so that way it could look good. And yes, a Hulkbuster counts, and a Ghostbuster, Ghost Rider. Those two things, in my opinion, do count, Bob Dylan. I do agree with you. Those actually count for Marvel vehicles, but those are the only Marvel vehicles we got. But for Star Wars, they're giving us these bikes and the ATRT. it just leaves the window open for bigger vehicles like a starfighter, which
Oh yeah.
it's not likely, but possible.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Even something like this got some droids on the floor and stuff like that. That's how my display
It's
would normally
awesome.
be. You know what I mean?
Right.
You got that with Rex. It just looks good.
Right. No, it's a great point because, like you said, I mean, you have to kind of even look at making like custom shelving because these things are just they're so different. Each vehicle they have their own lengths. Like this one's like I think like 20 something inches long. It's crazy because it's
Right.
obviously not going to fit in a D12 kg. I know
Yeah.
you're specifically into the Batmobile. I know you're waiting for that one to come out. So I want to
Yeah.
hear the vehicles. I know you kind of you don't do you have a vehicle? Do you have a vehicle owned yet or no?
Currently, no, I don't. No.
Okay, so I know you've definitely been looking into getting vehicles because Hot Toys
Yeah.
are showing their hand that they have made beautiful vehicles. I want to hear what you think about obviously the spacing if it works in your collection and maybe
Yeah.
even having to change your details. You've got the details there. So what do you think?
Yeah. And I remember a time where Hot Toys were at their prime and they were
Mm,
slowly kind of building up. Rarely made any vehicles, like rare, maybe like one a year. Now, I think last year, I think we had like over 4 vehicles. So
yeah.
it's
What?
it's interesting now. It's an interesting ball game. I think I think my first vehicle will probably be the Bad Pod. I think that's my next vehicle to pick up because I need the Bad Pod with my DX19.
Stole it. Yep.
Um, yeah, you stole it. It's all your fault. But yeah, with these, because the two issues, and this is everybody. I think I can safe to say I think this is everybody's issue. Well, I think is
Mm,
money and space.
yep.
These are the two main issues of every collector who collects Hot Toys or even 12 scale. I mean, sorry, not
Yeah.
12 scale. Yeah, 12. 6-inch
Even
figures.
the scale, if it's a
They
vehicle, it's still gonna be mad. It's crazy. It's gonna be huge.
Yeah, it's a huge issue, and these things do take up a lot of real estate.
Yep.
Um, and it's hard because I do want these vehicles, I do want these clones, especially that Walker. I want that Walker bad,
They need to drop that. They need to drop that.
So
Yeah.
I would love to own it, and also and I want my Batman vehicle. I want that Batman.
Oh yeah.
That's what I need the most. Um, so are vehicles going to be a part of my future as far as collecting? Possibly. Possibly. Because,
Mm,
I mean, look at my back. I got D12s, and I'm slowly, because not even that, man. We're getting the freaking Vulture and now the Dead Strange.
yep.
I
And
I might have
these prices are scary. They're definitely
I might
scary.
have I might have to go through module cases now because I want those pieces
Mm,
and I need it. So necessity as far as collecting. So, and I mean, look at these vehicles. The one issue I have with this announcement, we don't get a second option,
you don't get a single. Yep.
which
I
I hate
know.
because I think that's just forcing you and Hot Toys are forcing the consumers. So, if you want the heavy weapon clone trooper or Commander Apple, you got to get the vehicle,
It's kind of
which
promoting,
is
yeah, like a sort of elitism, like where you're kind of forcing yourself, like you got to go big or go.
yeah.
You can't get the trooper alone. You can't get the speeder alone. You have to get both. But yeah.
Yeah, and here's the thing too. I think you remember too, right? We were on Denobi's stream and we were talking about this, and Denobi brought an interesting point too that I think from now on they might do low batches
Mm, mm-hmm.
because here's the thing. I think Hot Toys are purposely raising their prices because they want people to pre-order less so it can sell fast. So they can go back to that exclusivity sort of thing where if we raise the prices, yes, inflation, you can think about inflation, but I think if we look at that Doctor Strange from the Multiverse of Madness, that's an easy maybe like 315, but they boosted up another like $20, right?
Yep.
Just to
Mm-hmm.
kind of be like, oh, so because they don't want dead stock. Hot Toys do not want their products to be dead stock, and they have to kind of like, okay, if we raise the prices, there's going to be few people are going to pre-order these things. I bet you now, this thing right now, and we all know that in Hong Kong, there's not a lot of space, not a lot of
Yep.
space, So I believe maybe like 20 people pre-order these. 20 at max. I think there's a very small demographic of people who are collectors that pre-order this.
Yeah.
There's no way that people who got this right from Hong Kong and bought multiple of these. Like, I'll give you an example. There's a collector that I know that does YouTube. I won't mention their name, but their collection. They live in Hong Kong. It's like hoarding. Like, it's just there's a bunch of stuff, and for me, it's like I don't know if I can deal that. I'm like, wow, these people are having a space issue.
Oh yeah.
So it comes to that. Like, can you fit all of this into one place?
You got to fit this.
Like Justin, man. Justin's a great content creator, but like I'm like wondering how is he gonna fit all that stuff? You know,
the future stuff too. Yeah, crazy.
You got to think of the future, man. Because I mean, we think about the present, but future stuff are coming, and those are our future pre-orders, our future collecting, and that's where we go from, right? So this vehicle, I'm waiting. I mean, Hot Toys tease it. So we're waiting for that, and I know
I'm really curious when this will happen. I have to get this.
My best bet is we're gonna get this September, maybe like towards fall.
When they'll do this, I need
because I think they're calculating the shipping. They're calculating the stuff that like how much is it gonna be shipped to Sideshow and how much you're gonna have it for. Because this is gonna be a big product,
and they have to make sure that this is amazing because you've got competition now with the two other companies making.
My best bet, they're gonna copy Jazz Inc.
They might.
They're gonna copy with the whole flame thing, thrusters in the back, and that
would be crazy. I don't know, man. They usually go maybe like you said, Hot Toys they've evolved, but I don't know. They might just do a cheap blue light back there, but
who knows? We shall see. But this vehicle, I mean, it's such a beautiful vehicle.
So badass.
It's like that whole like scene is amazing. So I'm all up for it, man. I hope that Hot Toys they kind of fulfill everybody's orders and everybody's wishes as much as they can. And we're still waiting for some of the Star Wars announcements like Mace and Padme, the two most wanted figures right now in Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
So that's my thing. I think if right now we have multiple vehicles for this year. People who are in the chat, I know a few are picking up vehicles, and I think module cases are going to be in good business, for these next couple of years. So, module cases I think are going to be in my future. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I love to hear it, man. But no, we got a bunch of chats here. Eric, absolute legend. This guy sounds like the man. Skipping Necto ones, Clone Wars vehicles, hell yes. I agree with you, man. It's shout out to Mafia, 6K Mafia, Anthony. Thank you for being here. Details are great for year one collectors, but everyone inevitably outgrows them or should aspire.
And that's the thing too, Riley, is that for me, I love the clean look of details.
You can't take away details. They look amazing.
I'll give you like a really good collector out there. 1 figure focus. Shane
you got to look at yourself, bro.
Mr. Clean. Mine is not that clean. Yeah. Mine is not that clean. But his is like pure. Like it's super clean, and I love it. And phenomenal. Things like that. It gives it such a classy look. And now, like I'm almost over 4. I think I'm 40 figures in right now. 40 figures in, and I'm slowly building to 40 figures. That's it. He's like rookie. That's a rookie.
Yeah, rookie.
Youngin. But it's gonna be tough. So I gotta watch my pre-orders and hopefully module cases. So module cases.
Dude. All I'll say is if you want a module case and you're set on it, plan to wait. So order them in preparation for vehicles to come in the future because that's definitely what I did, and I'm still waiting for mine. And I ordered in November, so I don't know when they're gonna come. So we have to wait. But Christian Lopez, I would keep both details and module case. Love the look of a single figure and a detail cube. I agree.
If you have the space,
that's what I'm saying. That's the exact dilemma why I got module case because I have details. I have like 4 of them, and I had to like put 2 and 3 together in one the shelf space, and it just doesn't look that great when you have multiple. Like when you have like 4 or 5, to me, it doesn't look as good as having singles or doubles on each display.
Here's the thing too, because if I'm gonna get a module case, I'm gonna keep like maybe 1 or 2 details, just because I like the classy look. If I have the space, I'll keep it just because I'll keep maybe 1.
Classy.
Yep. and then keep like the module cases for like big things like the vehicles and things like that, and the Vulture. Like Vulture's gonna be a big figure, man. That's gonna be huge. So
that's not going into detail.
Get ready for those big wingspans like the Falcon and things like that. So it's gonna be
true.
It's gonna take up a lot of
scary,
space.
that's for sure. It's definitely worrisome, but did I get everyone in the panel? Everyone's thoughts on the vehicles?
I think you got everybody. I think, right?
I mean, I believe so, but I think we're gonna probably wrap here because it's getting pretty late. It's been a long day. We've got a lot of stuff going on, but go ahead.
We end it and then something gets announced.
Oh my god.
No. I thought you were serious.
I'm saying if we end it, something's gonna get announced. I'm telling
probably
you.
like as soon as we click stop stream, something's gonna happen. But there's the show's got to end here. But
we gotta end it.
We had a lot of fun.
I wanted to say one thing in regards to the Batmobile.
Go ahead.
I believe that we're gonna see that at San Diego Comic-Con, not even in September.
Yeah, I do see that. I do see it.
See the full-fledged vehicle. They're probably gonna do what they did to us with the DeLorean hover conversion. And just sit on it.
That's a very good idea.
Here's the thing too. Zoe Kravitz Catwoman. So,
I need it.
That'd be awesome.
How about this? I'm gonna say this right now. If they don't make a Zoe, I'm not picking up that Hot Toy one. That's the thing. I'm not picking up the Hot Toy.
I don't take your word for that. You're gonna get the
I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna get it. Once it releases, you're gonna be like, I need
You're gonna
it.
see it for
Okay.
He
said this. Yeah. He said this June 10th, 2000.
I didn't even know.
We're gonna date it
at 1:32 in the morning.
No, but honestly, like this is the problem with Hot Toys is they're not doing a lot of black figures, and I want a Zoe Kravitz Catwoman. I think she nailed the role. I think she's better than Anne Hathaway from Dark Knight. Dark Knight's my favorite film.
Yeah.
Dark Knight trilogy. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I know Riley thinks that too. Riley.
Oh, I liked Zoe Kravitz in the film. I'll just say that.
I like.
But no. Retro Mando. What did you think of the Joker sequel announcement? I can't wait to see Joaquin again. It's interesting. It's interesting for sure because it's kind of a polarizing one because people talk about like, is it necessary? Probably not.
Here's the thing.
Could it be amazing? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you bring up a good point because I do think the Joker and that sequel doesn't make sense, but I'm excited for it because I feel like that film was such a one-off thing that I didn't need a sequel. I don't know what they're going to bring to the table for the second one. But I hope it's exciting.
Yeah, it is amazing, and but that's what I'm saying. Like, if it doesn't live up to the first one, it might tarnish the first one a little bit more because like you're kind of if it doesn't get well received in the second one, it might influx people to be like, the first one might not sit as well now, given the two films. But I don't know what anyone else got.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I want a Zoe Kravitz. That'd be dope.
No, I know you want that. I was talking about the Joker, the second one.
Oh no,
I know you want Zoe Kravitz.
I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I'm not one of those. I don't really need a sequel for that movie. I don't really know why they're making it. It is what it is. Hopefully it's good, but I honestly didn't really feel like it needed a sequel.
Right. Here's the thing. Now, I don't know if it's going to have the same treatment as the Venom. Remember when the first Venom movie came out? Barely, and there's no merchandise. Zero. Yeah. None. The sequel is about to come out, right? Then they announced a Venom before the sequel. If they do the same thing with the Joker, where they do a Joker sequel, but before the Joker sequel, they do announce the Joker 1 figure.
That'd be nice. So you basically want the movie just for the Hot Toy, pretty much. You want a whole movie for a Hot Toy.
I need Joaquin.
Yeah, of course. Whoa. Better than Anne Hathaway. We got to clarify that. Ooh.
Yeah, she was. She was better than Anne Hathaway. I'm sorry. I love the Dark Knight. Dark Knight will be always my favorite trilogy. One of my favorite trilogies.
It's too distracting for Retro Mando. That's what he has to say. I haven't seen Mario. I'm in LA. I'm local. We're gonna one day gonna do a hangout, and I'm watching
Liam Neeson. I'm gonna find you.
I'm gonna hold his eyes open because you gotta watch it, man. Come on, bro. I don't recall seeing Zoe arched over a bat pod.
Hey, she mined the second film.
Whoa.
Just her arched over in a motorcycle is just.
I'll give Anne Hathaway that.
Hey, we saw Pattinson stalking her in the movie. That's all. I know.
That was a weird
That's-
scene. I'm sorry, I didn't like that scene. I felt a little uncomfortable, but
I liked
when he's
it.
stalking her in her apartment?
yeah,
That was weird. That was
weird.
really weird. I was like, what are you doing,
yeah.
dude? Like,
Yeah, I
Well,
guess,
she's
I
in
guess
the
nice.
closet.
doesn't-
He's just like,
Yeah,
Well, that's
but
kind of like yeah.
that's what Batman does. He investigates. He sits there. He waits. He sits and looks for weaknesses. He looks for like.
Wow.
Wait,
Just sees them
that sounds kind of
undressed.
sus.
And
it's sus.
Whoa.
It is sus.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
the
little
thing.
sus.
It's like it's Batman. He's not a hero.
No, I see
he's
what
a
they were trying to do,
vigilante.
though. I'm
He's a-
for it.
he's a
I'm for it.
stalker
I
at night.
didn't have a problem
That too.
watching that scene. I was fine with it. So
Of course you were.
it is
Of
what it
course.
is.
yeah.
Yeah, you killed for less. Yeah, no, but obviously, Wonder Twins episode 7, such an amazing show. Again, I'm glad to be back. I haven't had it on Riley Reviews in a long time because we took a break, but we're back.
Yeah.
We're gonna be dishing them out. We're gonna get to episode 5,000 hopefully one day. We'll see. But let me just show this amazing panel I have here. Congratulate you guys. You guys absolutely rocked it. Thank you for being on the channel. And Nick, we'll start with you. Anything you got coming up? I know you have your Instagram, and I'm telling you, man, we got to see that collection. I want to see like at least a photo, a wide view of your collection. Come on, man, let's hear it.
We'll see. But actually, I have something I'd like to put on the panel, an exclusive.
Ooh, okay. Let me see.
Oh, that's right.
Sure.
That's right.
Some
Share
people
this
follow
over.
me, and you know that I make like a little photoshops and all that. And
Love it.
I want to
as we
low
were doing the
Photoshop.
panel, I was making one as we were doing the panel,
Mm.
and I actually really like how it came out. So
Oh my god, I need to see
an
this.
exclusive. You guys get to see it or a few hours
Exclusive
early.
sneak peek. Yeah, a
Yeah.
few hours.
It'll be on
early.
my Instagram tomorrow. So
Oh, okay. So that's yeah. Okay.
and I put it
You
up.
gotta pull it up for me, man. No, Professor. Wait, Batman is
Oh, there we
peeping
go.
Tom now. Wow. Oh, let's see this. Let's see the big. Oh, I can tell from the photo it's gonna be a banger. Yep. Wow.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
Okay, that's
Oh
nice.
my! You added the RT in the back. You did that? Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
You see,
I love
this
it.
is we need more people like this, because
Dude, you
they
gotta
will
teach me.
enable you.
I want to do this. I want it. This is gonna enable me to buy more. Honestly. Oh my god, this is amazing. I like the one on the left by who's running. I love it. Great job, dude. This is
Thank you.
awesome.
That's nice.
Holy,
Ruddy,
holy,
I
holy.
have something shared right now.
Oh, what do
you
you
can,
have?
sure.
Oh yeah, I gotta plug it.
Plug it,
Collectibles.
please. Plug.
Follow
plug,
this
plug,
guy
plug,
right now
plug,
because he's
plug,
got
plug.
amazing stuff. That's all I'm
Okay.
letting you guys know. Please follow Nick Collectibles. Yep, everyone's showing you the love. Give
Thank
him
you,
the love. Give him
appreciate
the
it.
love because this
I
guy
do it-
has
I do it
amazing
for you
stuff.
people.
Yes.
People enjoy it.
I
No,
do
it's-
want to see Nick in more live streams and hopefully a channel. I want to see a channel from
Yes.
you one day.
I mean,
Come on, one
channel
day.
technically exists, but
Well,
doesn't have anything on it.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see.
okay.
I want to see something on that though.
I want to see Nick on Figure Flex Friday with his
Oh,
photo.
yeah.
Don't forget
Oh.
hashtag May Mashup, baby. You got
Do it.
Marvel figures and you got Star Wars figures. Let's go. I want to see something.
Please.
I want to see something for tomorrow. Let's go.
I'm here for
All right.
it.
Nick,
Do it.
oh wait,
Put
hold
that
on.
hashtag in.
I gotta put this picture up right here. This picture right
Yeah.
here is
Oh,
killer.
it's amazing. I
Look
love
at that. So this is the Rogue One Vader, right?
Yeah.
Which
I
by
didn't
far
know you
the
had
best
this.
Vader.
That's
This is
awesome.
the best Vader to have
Yeah.
in the market, and they're gonna reissue because of the new Obi-Wan Kenobi show. But like, look at this right here. I know Luke is gonna love this. This one right here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
you know it's Venom, baby. Love Venom.
Venom, you know he's getting it. You know he's
But-
vibing with Venom.
Yeah, I mean, great photographer.
Oh, I
I
love
I
that.
love the Photoshop.
I like the drones.
I
The,
love
the photoshopping is next level, dude. I gotta learn how to do that. Oh, I love that with the police.
Maybe one day we can do a stream and I'll listen. I ain't
Dude,
no pro.
do a
I'ma say it
tutorial.
right now. I'm gonna say it right now. Full disclosure, I'm no pro. I've only been doing Photoshop since I started my page,
Oh, I
which
love
has
that
been like
one.
a year. So
No, it's amazing. I love these.
I'll make people like whoever the pros are. I'll make you cringe probably, but
nah, bro.
Nah, man.
I think it'd be
Nah.
enjoyable. So maybe
Listen.
one day we can do a fun stream where I can do one live and
Bro,
you
let's
guys
do
can
it.
watch.
Everyone starts
stream.
somewhere. Everyone starts
Yeah, everyone
somewhere.
starts
And
somewhere.
people could say, I was there and I saw it happen. Period.
Yep. Look at all this love here. Look at all these guys in here. Legends.
Right.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
they're liking it, Nick. So keep it coming, dude. You got amazing stuff on that Instagram. So
Thanks,
again,
Yeah.
shit.
again, thank you for being on. Always being on here, showing your support. And we got Nick Collectibles _collectibles. Make sure to follow him on there. But nextly, we've got Loco Lou, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Dr. Lou in the house. Thank you for jumping in later in the stream. I gotta send you the link anytime because you're always there. You're always there when I'm
Dude,
so
I'm always popping in, man. I love supporting the youth, and I love supporting people who collect. And you guys are my friends. At the end of the day, we just enjoy the same medium. You know what I mean? Regardless if it's Marvel, Star Wars, DC. It all comes down to 6-scale collecting. For the most part, when we discuss stuff. But me, I like to venture out and still collect my 1/12 scale stuff. But still, thank you for having me. Enjoy being with you guys. You guys are fun. Bring me back to my youth. Just talking some smack and just having some weird, awkward moments. Like, you really gonna say that to me?
We always get awkward in the Wonder Twins live stream.
Or the face palm, just like KG's face palm.
Always. KG, or he puts his hoodie over his face.
Dude, I was doing a lot of face palm when we were talking about Kenobi on Jay's channel, so I was like,
I'm gonna watch that whole stream back. It's gonna be hilarious. I can't wait. But
Loco left when I was gonna talk to. Loco was like, I gotta hear your thoughts on it, so
okay.
Gotta watch my thoughts.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. Sorry for Mr. Are y'all getting the third-party Spider-Man 3 with symbiote? I think I'm getting it.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Yes.
I'm getting it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting
yes.
it. That's a must-have.
As a matter of fact, I got
sick man. Especially for the amount of time you've been doing it.
Oh, lizard, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be dope. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be dope. But yeah, Retro Man is showing the love. What a legend. And we got Caution here. Dude, we got so many people in here. Thank you guys all for joining in. And KG, I can't forget you, man. The other half of the Wonder Twin. What you got coming? Because I know you've got figures coming in, so I want to see, guys. Spam in the chat. We need to see that. We need KG to post more on his YouTube. We need to see it because this guy has amazing stuff, and we got to get some videos out for you, brother. So
I'm actually gonna call you tomorrow because I need help editing because I'll be using that CapCut thing.
Okay, I'll hit you up.
I need help on that because I have no clue what to do. But yeah, I'll be doing. I wouldn't say because I want to be unique. I want to be different as much as possible. So I might do like a posting. So tomorrow I'm picking up the armor. Tomorrow, that's coming tomorrow. Got it through a really good deal from Sideshow. I think I paid $220 for it shipped, so I was like, that's a pretty good deal. Might as well pick it up. Then I picked up mine. I got another figure coming on Saturday, which is a Death Watch. I picked up one from one of the Facebook groups for $210 shipped. So got some pretty good deals. I might have to pick up a second one. I don't know. We'll see. I might pick up a second one because those Death Watches are. Because they're Clone Wars, so technically I do have a Clone Wars. I got some Clone Wars figures coming, so Clone Wars / Mando. So I'm all for it, man. I love everything Mando related, so I love the Mando helmets and things like that. So thanks to Joe Johnson, who directed the Captain America films. He was the actual original designer of Boba Fett. So thanks to him, man. Thanks to him, we're losing our pennies, from it.
That's his problem. He's doing this to us. But they want it. The people want it. Come on, KG. I've already said this. You got literally like the best like personality on the game. Come on, bro. We gotta see you. We gotta see you back on the YouTubes. Come on.
And I think what motivates me the most is you guys because I love being with Riley and Nick and and Loco and everybody who I've been on with, like Lael, Will, and such great personalities and great people. So that's why I come back. I come back to it because I have fun talking and just sharing a laugh is just the best thing, having a laugh and because you need it. You need it at most. Yeah. See, like things like that. And I remember a time when a person had a hard time. He was going through a hard time and he would text me or he would message me. I think it was one of Lael's lives. She was like, "Thank you for making my day, better," because he was going through some tough times and things like that. It keeps you motivated to go. So I'm like, love it, 100%. Absolutely love it. If we can make your days better, it helps us. It keeps us going. So things like that.
Amazing sentiment.
But other than that, I am going to be posting a part 1 and part 2 collection tour. So part 1 here, part 2 back in Cali. But I gotta buy some detolfs there, so I gotta go get some detolfs.
Oh, you gotta go detolf shopping?
Maybe Maju case. I don't know. Maybe
now you're talking.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for me, man. And you'll see me through Wonder Twins. I think next week we'll have Wonder Twins on my channel, so make sure you guys stay tuned. We're probably gonna have the same people here. Maybe Popsy will join next time, and hopefully next time we get to talk about Toby and Andrew, please.
Oh my God!
Please.
Keep saying it every week.
God.
Every week we keep saying it, but we're
Yeah, we're gonna manifest it.
So.
Listen.
All right.
I'm gonna say it now. It's going to happen. KG is gonna be like, "Loco, we got it.
Listen,
Bro,
I'm telling you. Listen. If it drops anytime, we gotta go live on YouTube.
100%.
We gotta go live quick. Give our quick
We're
thoughts.
gonna shout everyone out. We're gonna get it all ready, and we're gonna
Nick,
go wild.
I swear, Nick, you better be available. If you're
Better
not,
be there.
Bro,
I'm gonna.
when they get announced, you're gonna see me. I'm gonna come from down here.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna go live on YouTube. Either
Oh,
Riley
man.
or my channel. I don't care what channel. We're gonna go live quick. So we gotta invite Loco. I know Loco's gonna be there, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Legend.
But yeah, that's it for me, man. And thank you again for this amazing night. I've been busy with 3 live streams today, and I'll have
dude.
Speaking of live streams, tomorrow I'll be on Shane's live stream tomorrow, which is
I saw that.
Visions.
Yes.
I'll be his first guest, so I'm honored to be on there. We'll be talking about the past of collecting, present, and future. Basically, my journey as a Hot Toys collector, and yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait to chat with him. So that's pretty much it for me.
Of course, dude. No, absolute legend, KG. You know that's my brother. We say Wonder Twins, but it's really a brotherhood. So
we build a brothership. I mean, all of us. You know, we're all. I think we're all brothers and sisters. Remember, there are also girl collectors too. So remember that. And I just want to say, man, please, guys, I want you guys to do this. Subscribe to Riley right now. Subscribe to Loco. And also follow Nick on YouTube, because these guys are hardworking content creators and they're just amazing. Please do. They work their butts off and they try to make us laugh and doing this content. I love watching every single other channels, and yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's hope we get all of us to 1K. Hopefully Nick who will join us, and and it'll be a lot of fun. So
yes, dude, that is. But again, that's just the numbers, but it's all about the people in here. So let me shout out everyone who's in here. Braden, Hype, Kosh. There's so many people in here tonight. Thank you so much. I think we had like 25 or 30 viewers at one point. So that's like one of our channel highs. So thank you so much. OAF Skywalker, Christian Lopez, Retro Mando. You're always in here. Thank you so much. Bob Dylan was in here. I know Carlos was in here. I don't know where he went. He was done trolling.
Carlos, we're gonna beg Carlos next time.
1/6 scale army, El Profesoro, OAF, dude. There's rows and rows and rows. Mafia, people, Eric, great people. And the thing is, it's so late. I just love how there's still those young collectors and old. All of them are all here, so I love it.
We don't have bedtimes. We ain't that young.
Yeah, exactly right. Not too old. Not old yet.
not too old.
Loco's not. No, he's a youngin. He's a
youngin.
Loco
is young, bro. He's young.
I got gray hair, baby. I ain't old. I ain't young. And I ain't old.
Loco's 25. Okay, Loco's 25.
Yes.
KG.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
No, honestly, when I thought of Loco, I thought Loco was like 32 or something. I was like, he looks pretty young for his age. So I don't know how old you are, Loco, but you look pretty young.
I'm 37, bro. I'm 37. I'm kicking.
Really? That's still young, man.
A day over 30.
That's you still look young.
Thank you, guys.
You know we had to show the love there now, but 6-scale reviews. Thank you, everybody who was in here tonight. OG fan. Oh my, El Professor.
Mario was.
Yeah, great live shit. Mario's. Oh man, dude, that guy is tall. I saw him in person a couple weeks ago. That man he's taller than me, and I was surprised. Man.
And last thing to note before we end this, I hope one day Loco, Nick, Riley, and everybody in the chat, we all meet in one place. Yes. Hopefully at Comic-Con. Hopefully, you know what? Even a get together. Like just going out and having dinner.
Loco
like
Louis,
that would be so much fun.
Yeah, I know. No, KG, you're not going to NYCC. You said
I'm not. Unfortunately, I won't be going.
But are you two going?
NYCC, yeah.
I'm this Saturday. I'm trying to get my Thursday, Friday ticket.
I haven't bought any ticket. I haven't bought tickets, but I might miss out. I don't know. I got
do it, bro. Do it. Definitely get it fast if you can.
Listen, I'm on Saturday. If you get a Thursday, Friday, I'll join you on a Thursday, Friday, and we make a thing of it.
Wait.
I gotta make a trip to Frankenstein's one day with Mario.
I would love to go to Frankenstein's with you guys, yo. I will lose my
Loco,
mind.
make the plan. Let's make a plan. Backstage and just try to find the right time to go because I want to go for the Frankenstein's.
Dude.
A lot of fun. And Nick is hitting something.
It looked like he tried to smack me in the head.
Riley, well, what's up, man? What's up?
I'm not gonna lie, I completely lost my audio. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
good.
we can hear you. We can hear you.
I can't hear you guys.
Look, I
but
thought something
I
got
don't know. I don't
announced,
know what's
Riley.
going on. Look, I got my AirPods there.
Yeah, he looked like he was like Toby.
Yeah, I was like, Toby, not you? I was like, nah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
I know you can hear me. Yeah. We'll
You
just
see-
say we'll go quickly. Okay, time. Yep. Okay, yeah, I get you. Now we're going to 26. Okay, you can hear me. So let's do it. Look, hit me up, Mario. I want to go. Frankenstein's. I'm there. Renz, Loco looks young for age 37. 100% he does. Hot Toys Convention one day we will all be there. Yes, I can't wait. We got to get a group hug, group photo going on. Frankenstein's. Yes, let's do it.
yes,
I got
yes,
soccer
yes.
older than you kids. Wow, that's hilarious. But I can't hear anyone, so I'm just gonna cut it short. Thank you everyone who was in here. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Riley Reviews and everyone in here, please hit the subscribe. We stood here for 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 with no news. You'd love to see it. So I'm appreciative of all of you guys here. We're gonna wrap it here. Wonder Twins episode 7. Let's go. Peace.